we're just gonna listen to some jams while we have a little chat. So over the weekend, I went through. I just started making a huge list of everything we had left to do, and any ideas I had for progressing in the game.
Yes.
So it's a big list. So I was like, all right. So I wrote it all down, and then I decided to play off stream to try to make some progress so that we knew what we were doing today for stream.
Yes.
Because I'm very stubborn and very determined to do as much of this without a guide as humanly possible. So I went to Castletown and showed every item that I had to every person in Castletown. I'm pretty sure I got everybody. And found out some very interesting things. But I figured you guys wouldn't want to see that. So I just did it on my own, and I did not save. I didn't save because I didn't want any progress, obviously. The only thing I did do that I saved was I reorganized our inventory, so it's a lot nicer and easier to manage. And I also bought some octolips, just so that we have some extras so that we can teleport back home if we need to. I figured you guys didn't need to see me buying a bunch of those. So I have like all the stuff I figured out. I wrote it down. So we're gonna get to work right now.
Yes.
So, first I'll show you our lovely inventory, which is nicely organized. You're welcome.
So nice.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate this.
It's very aesthetically pleasing.
And I appreciate you for doing it. Yeah.
Thanks.
I love it.
Thank you. Okay.
Look at those bombas.
Those are some bombas. All right. How many hours did it take you to show every NPC every item? It wasn't every NPC. It was the ones in Castletown, because the other NPCs don't seem to react to stuff. Like the cards, they don't really seem to react to. So I focused on the people in Castletown to at least give an idea of where to go next. So, I don't know what to do about the caviar. That is one thing that I don't know what to do about yet, but I'm determined. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's go. Let's go.
Do it. What's the first step?
First up, we're going to go into Castletown, because I found out some very important things from this bird. So we need to go find the bird. Now. All right.
Well.
So the first thing we're going to show the bird is this bone. Tao's favorite. So you're the bird, so.
Yep.
There you go.
Is that them bone likers?
The fuck?
There's a doggy named Tao. I ain't seen him in town lately, though.
Is he supposed to be in town?
Anyway, that guy, he loves bones, like you wouldn't believe. If you ever see him late at night, follow him.
We tried.
He's always hoarding stuff. Might be interesting to see where he buries it.
Very interesting.
Well,
so now we tried to follow.
We should follow him.
Yeah, but he's fast. Yes, he is, and we never managed to do it. But I did. And holy crap. There's some stuff. So we need to go do that. We need to, at night, follow the dog. And that's important. We did try to do that before, but then he was just so fast that we just kind of moved on to another thing, which is unfortunate because we need to do that. So that's number one. Now, the next thing that we're going to show this bird, this is some bullshit, Kat. Are you ready for this bullshit?
Yeah.
You need to show the bird the king's card. No one else that I've shown the king's card to has said this.
Hey! Oh, the king's business card, yeah? What a wild custom this country has, huh? What? Looks like yours has something written on the back. What the heck? Huh?
Writing a backup card.
Secret plan? Come to my chambers at nightfall. I must tell you something in private. The master must absolutely not know. King.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Well,
now we've talked to the king in his chambers at night. He's drawing. He's drawing in crayon. You have to
Right.
show him the card to get him to talk to you.
which
so-
you will, I'm assuming, only do if you knew this.
Correct. So yeah, basically you would have had to have shown the bird the king's card and get that message to realize that that's what you need to do, because it has to be at a specific time. Like, you can't
Right.
just show him his own
Nightfall.
card, you know. So that's going to be our first mission today. So yeah, I figured that out. Still don't know what the fuck to do
Christ.
about these hedges. I haven't gotten that far, but this'll give us something to do for a bit.
Yeah.
So,
There's at least that.
yes. Also, I learned that we need to keep going to night school, or at least that it will continue, because after I arranged our inventory and went to, bought Octolips, I tried to save at our house and it tried to send me into school. So I was like, damn it. So then I had to exit out, do it all over again, and save at Grandma's
Damn it.
house. And that's why we started from Grandma's house.
Yes.
Oh, we know,
This is
embryons.
why.
There's nothing we can do about that.
I'm so sorry.
We can't do anything about Discord, and it's like hit or miss when it's gonna cut her off, so there's really, I can't, unfortunately, do anything about that. Okay. Okay,
Discord,
so
why?
so another thing I figured out is I talked to the toy. Where is the
Talk
toy?
to the toy? Oh,
Like
you
the-
mean the little boy?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Okay.
He's like a toy, right? He's like made of toys. He gave
He's
us
a
a
toy now.
truck. Yeah, I always thought he was a toy. He looks like a toy, doesn't he? Like a
A
doll?
little, yeah. I mean, I just assumed it was a boy, though.
Oh, well,
Especially
whatever.
since his dad got lost in the toy box. But that would make
Yeah,
more sense
toy.
if he was a toy.
So, I don't know. We talked to this child. Where is the child? Where the heck is he?
So King and Tower first missions, yes.
Yeah, where is he, though?
He's
Like,
hiding.
isn't he usually out here?
Usually. Or in the hallway.
I thought he was usually in between the guards.
Yeah, that's where we usually talk to him.
Yeah, he's not here, though, and he wasn't in his room. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
See, he
he's
looks
there
like
now.
a toy, like a
Yeah, he
carved
kind of looks like
doll
Pinocchio.
or something. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I talked to him. I think I showed him Bilby's card, and that's how I got this. Here, we'll try again.
Was I him? I don't
Yes.
remember.
Bilby's a hard worker. Every week he practices. Every week. Dadsy says hard work makes kids adults. You should go check on Bilby sometime. He's getting better, bit by bit, a little bit.
So, we need to keep checking on him on Solar Day. He gets better.
On Solar Day specifically?
That's the only day he flies the plane. So, I went. Yeah. So on Solar Day, I
was
went.
thinking the singer dude.
No. I have not gotten that far. I
Okay.
tried to. I went in there after Bilby came home, but it didn't do any. It didn't make a difference. So I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. But yeah, as for Bilby, we have to check on him on Solar Day, and when I did that, the plane was flying better. Like, I talked to him and he acknowledged that it was getting better. So I think it's just one of those things you have to do over time.
Gotcha.
So, all right. So we're going to follow the king here. This is super
Pinocchio's
important.
drunk homeless cousin.
So I feel like
Very specific.
this is you actually have to do to progress the story because of what happens next. So I'm just like, how would you figure
How-
that out?
I guess playing endlessly.
Unless you're just stubborn like me, trying not to
mean-
use a guide,
Or stuck.
I guess.
Because, I mean, this was out before guides were really a thing.
Fair. Oh, also,
least before
I
I knew
looked
they
through the
existed as a
manual
kid.
for this just because I wanted to see if there was anything that could give me an inkling, or there could be something important in there. Yeah, there was nothing.
Yeah.
but I did find something interesting. So
Which part?
it says in the manual that when you at night or like when you go to bed and you've collected the love, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says the queen counts the love. So I guess
Oh.
that means that the floating head is the queen?
I would guess so.
I guess.
The king's
Strange.
queen? Oh my god, wait.
That's what I mean. Like, it's the queen. So I'm
Well,
assuming his wife. All right. Anyway, just thought I'd
she's a big
pass
head
that
in
along.
the sky counting love.
Yeah. So we need to show the king his own card. There you go. Ooh. You are here? He has a really high-pitched voice, so that's what he's getting now.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Fair.
keep this talk away from the minister's earshot. If this talk shot his ears, he declared a waste of money and shut it down. Forsooth, I want to ask you for a large favor. Will you hear me out? Will you help me with my world reformation plans? I call this one Operation Flies to the Moon. I think the minister's plan is no good. Me and Dr. Hager have been developing a lunar surface research vessel. Until
Of course
recently.
you have.
One day I lost contact with him. Yeah, that's when he was, like, imprisoned.
Yep.
I wonder what is up with it? If you desire to assist me, you can deliver this letter to Dr. Hager himself. Dr. Hager's
Oh, he'll
laboratory
actually
is in
care.
tropical fields. You can spot him easily. He's the fellow who looks like he ate an entire encyclopedia. You got the king's letter.
Well,
Yeah, so pretty sure you need this to progress the game.
yeah.
That's a lot of steps. So
That
we need to
is.
go take this to Dr. Hager.
I guess they just assume you would show the bird everything, but we were getting pretty
I
far without showing the
mean-
bird shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. It's not always helpful or important.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something else we can do. Let's
Ooh.
go. We can't follow the dog because it's too late at this point.
The king is
'cause-
married to a giant head, exactly.
No, the child is not the king's.
Oh, no, the
The toy is not the
rest.
king's.
My chat hadn't finished going up. Yeah, no. The child is... His dad disappeared into the king's toy chest. Why, I don't know.
We'll never know.
Yeah. We
Well,
don't
there that
understand the
goes.
physics of this world. Bye, buddy. He's just spinning, having his best life.
He is. He's spinning right round.
Right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, right round.
All right. So we're coming in here. We're going to talk to Wanda. We're going to get a drink.
I don't remember if I was here or not.
We're going to get... It was me, but my throat is a little sore, so
That's
I can't
fine.
really do her voice right now.
So what we
We're going
do?
to get some orange juice.
You want to hear something good? Is it true Florence came back?
Yep.
Really? So the rumors were true? In
They
that
were.
case, can you help me with something? This here, can you give it back? Is it the ring?
Yeah,
Without- even
it's a
without
ring.
this ring, I still have an adorable memento of that man. You got it? Why would you give back the ring? Thanks.
Sunrise pearl.
Sunrise pearl.
Thanks. We need that.
Pretty.
Okay. So obviously we need to go give that to Florence, who's like off on a major drug trip in the woods. So, we'll get there eventually.
Eventually.
I think. Eventually. Let's see. So I think what we're gonna do is go to sleep at Grandma's and then wait for night to follow the dog so we can get that mission done as well.
That's legit.
Because that's pretty important. And then eventually
damn
we
it,
can
dog.
head over and and then eventually we can head over and give that letter to Dr. Hager.
Andromeda's dead. I mean, Moon has an Ugo child? What? He's a child, though. Prayer's great with Andromeda's dad. He was just ancient. He had more wrinkles than he should have.
I can't help my dad's
Questions I have.
wrinkles. That's not my power.
So good. So freaking good.
Okay, Coins
It was
Day.
worth
Is
it.
Solar Day next, or is it?
I think it's Echoes. I
okay.
forgot to open it. Let me double check though.
Okay, because on Solar Day
Where's
we
my
definitely
guy?
want to come back to the castle.
No, you opened up on the wrong thing. Okay. It is. Yeah, Coins Day. So Echoes Day is next, and then it's Solar Day.
Okay. Oh,
I knew something.
Thank you.
I'll take it. It's because I keep having to be your encyclopedia for it, so I'm remembering what they look like in order in my head
Mm-hmm.
because I see them listed in the guide.
Fair.
Wah, wah.
All right, so we are going to wait. I'm gonna wait somewhere. He is very
Somewhere?
fast. Yeah. I forget exactly where I stood. I'm gonna go wait like here-ish.
That's sexy. You're welcome.
So we need to wait until nightfall for the pupper. We gotta follow
Right.
the pupper, which we really could have had earlier on in this.
we
in
just
this
had other
game.
things to do, and that bitch was too fast.
Accurate. So we're gonna do that. So right now, our tasks are: we need to take the letter to Dr. Hager, the king's letter. We need to take the ring to Florence, and at some point we need to go to night school. But I'm assuming there's going to be more information there for us.
Okay,
We still need to.
that makes sense.
Yeah. So we still need to go check on Bilby on Solar Day. And yeah, we need to find out what Tao is hiding. But yeah, those are our
What is
current
Tao digging?
objectives.
He's burying a body?
He might be.
These are my assumptions.
It might be a body, actually.
That would not surprise me.
It's important.
What a
If somebody
shocker.
looked at these notes, they would be so confused. Like, here... In my notes, I have gentlemanly ghost. That's a note that I wrote down, so I would not forget that we need to help the gentlemanly ghost.
That's fair.
I mean, he's not really a ghost, I guess. He's more of a
Who did Tao
gentlemanly
murder?
monster.
Let's get us.
Who did Tao murder?
He's
We're
a
gonna
killer
find
dog.
out. Hi, Skittles. All right, come on, Pupper.
Yeah.
Come on, Pup.
Come.
Should be. I don't go too far.
Right.
Pretty sure he'd have to go past me. I still don't remember how late it is when he comes out. There he is.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
God damn, he's
Secrets.
fast.
He is fucking fast.
Well,
No, I know where he went. Let's see. How do I get back in there is the question. It's like, it's around here. Is it?
one over.
Yeah, it's
This is
it's
like,
weird.
oh,
Here, there we go.
Hyperlight. This is Hyperlight Drifter bullshit.
All
I
right.
love Hyperlight Drifter, but goddamn, it's got stupid secrets like that.
What you got there, buddy? Doesn't even give a shit.
It is not.
But look what we have here.
Oh,
Kovan serves as a sacred riding vehicle accommodating spirits, conforming its outward appearance to match local vegetation. So we've got a monster here.
He's trying to bury?
No. We just need to wait for him to go
Oh, okay.
away.
Holy fuck!
Damn. So he leaves in the morning, and then we can actually, like, dig up what he just buried.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a cookie.
Please do. Please enjoy yourself. Eat a cookie. Chad, if you have a cookie, feel free to eat it.
It's a toffee cookie. Thin and crispy
A
toffee
toffee
milk
cookie.
chocolate.
Interesting.
Um,
Oh, can we look at it now? Oh, we can. Are you ready?
oh,
Well, we got
Alright.
that.
Tao slave.
And the white feathered arrow. Now,
What the fuck is that?
I don't know for sure, but I do remember reading in the minister's chambers something about a white feathered arrow.
Oh.
So we need to look at that.
I wonder if that's what he'll want for his love.
Maybe. But we also have this, so we need to look at that when we go see our best friend,
Right.
Dr.
Our best
Hager.
friend.
Our best friend. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the stock in the meantime, just because we don't really need it right
We
now.
don't have room. Yeah.
No. All right, so we're just going to hang out here for a moment for reasons. So how's your cookie?
Very delicious.
Good.
It's got a very strong toffee taste.
Good. I mean, it is a toffee cookie.
Yeah. River loves toffee. I have chips and ranch dip. Yo.
Wait, like
River
chips
keeps
as in
getting-
chip chips? Or chips as in fries?
That's a good question.
Hey, Souls Monkey.
River got these Pringles that are like garlic. It's delicious.
Ooh, yum. I
Dude,
like garlic.
they're addicting.
Oh, I believe it. I like garlic.
It's so good. Garlic and Parmesan, I think, is the flavor.
Mm,
But the garlic is very strong.
good. Tortilla chips? Really? I've never heard of tortilla chips in ranch.
Neither have I. I have dry
that
air
doesn't
and
sound
hot
as good
soda.
on Browns. That doesn't
Ugh.
sound as good.
Which
Which is
odd
odd since you're a vampire. Listen, I started that whole rumor because I just didn't want anybody to find me out, you know? Oh no,
fair.
garlic. Oh.
That's a valid way to elude everyone.
I thought so.
You know, 1,000 years ago.
Ovan, the adult form of Kovan, is usually quite docile, though becomes an... Oh,
What?
hang on. There you are, buddy. I was waiting for you.
Got him. Beep, 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 beep.
Rescuing Kovan, but beep, beep, beep.
Triangles. So that's a body under that?
Yeah, and here he is.
Oh! Jesus.
He a big boy.
He is a big boy. Big wiggle.
Big wiggle. What the ever-loving? Hi, Kelroy.
Hello.
All right. 3 yenum.
Oh, there we go.
300 yenum. There we go. So, as far as I understand it, we should have all the monsters now, or know where they are.
Accounted for.
Accounted for. We have the big fish in the forest, so we need to get that one. We have the gentlemanly monster who doesn't like loud noises, so that's 2. Then we have the ghosts in the mansion, and that should account for the rest of them, I think. I think that's all, right? I think that's it.
I think so.
So, haha. Like I said, this area is very important.
What the hell? Well, important for 100%ing.
Well, we might need the arrow for something though. I don't know
That's
how
true.
integral it is to the game, to the end of the game. I have no idea. Okay. So let's. Why don't we? We could go visit Dr. Hager and talk to him. I think we could go do that.
Especially since we have the note from the king.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to. And then we can look at that slate as well.
Oh, right.
So we have 2 things to do. We just need to make sure that we're back in time for Solar Day since it only comes once a week. So I want to make sure that we get to the kingdom in time. That's the next day, right?
After Echo's Day, yeah.
Okay. We might...
Did you want to be safe?
Yeah, I was kind of like rethinking that now because I'm like, oh, that may not be enough time.
Well, it'll be enough time to at least go and look at the arrow for the look at the information in the kingdom. Maybe.
Yeah, we can go do that. Wait, yeah, let's go do that instead. Just because I'm second guessing it. We could use an octolypse, but I don't necessarily just want to use them willy-nilly. Because we might have a couple trips to the lab, you know? And it's a lot faster to use an octolypse if you're in the actual lab.
Right.
Like where the apartments are and stuff.
That makes sense.
So yeah, let's go back to the kingdom, read up on the white arrow, and then we can wait for Bilby.
Bilby.
That way. Bilby. All right, Rainbow Rocks. So after we do that, we could probably sleep at Grandma's and get the love if we wanted to.
Love. What is love?
Love. Yeah,
Love,
we
love,
got the
love.
elephant. We got the elephant. Umbreon's is right.
Yeah. Yeah. Which one's the elephant?
He was the one that kept flying around.
Oh.
Outside of the
Treetop
forest.
to treetop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, he coming. My chungus. I love him.
My biggest jump scare, Tim.
Give me one thing. Police without your crew and being
No.
comfortable.
That's what he sounded like. I just thought you should know that.
I do what I want. Can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Freaking right. We're gonna go in his room right now.
Exactly.
And annoy him.
Read his shit.
That's right. Dooms, thank you for the 90 biddies.
Biddies.
Wolf Prince, I see that sneaky pun. How dare you?
God damn it.
All right.
Took me
I
a
think it
sec.
was... It might be on his desk. Let me see. Documents. World Reformation Planning Document. Selection method. We will use a white feathered arrow. Well, there it is.
F.
Okay, well, that doesn't tell me shit.
Well, that
Should I
does-
show it
what?
to him? Do you think I should show
Maybe.
it to him? Okay.
Give it a
I'll
shot.
try. I
He
have
looks
this
like
white
he's,
arrow.
Like,
Yeah, I might not be
What you
able
tell me
to
about
while
it,
he's
you're not being-
reading.
Seeking information, what you
Maybe I should give it to him tomorrow?
maybe. Try during daylight.
Yeah. Does this say
When he's
anything? This is a
conscious. I
history.
don't know.
Mysterious natural disaster occurred, extinguishing the moon's light. 100 calamities. Yeah. Execution of the white feathered arrow ritual.
Okay.
Okay, well, that doesn't say what it is, though. What if I
Yeah.
show that to this bookcase? Damn it. I wonder if the slate will tell us something about the arrow.
It's oh, because he buried it with it. Maybe.
Mhm. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Might show us the ritual in full.
Could, yeah. Yeah, it could. Also, oh, there was something else with that. Let me look at my notes. Okay, so the one slate, which one was it? Minister's Treasure was the slate, and it says decrypt, I believe, but it showed arrows and also the hero. So we could look at that one again.
Okay.
But that might be a hint or something.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
That's why I would think maybe he wants the arrow, but if he won't react to it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Then
we
there
just
might be
did check
something else.
the bookcase. That's what we were
Yeah,
reading from.
Kita really wants to open that bookcase.
I do want to open that bookcase, but yeah, we checked the minister's desk and also the bookcase, and it didn't actually give us any detailed account of the white feathered arrow. It just talked about it.
Yeah.
So Bilby's
Which
gonna
is
come
not
out
helpful.
here. And
Bilby.
and fly his airplane.
He's gonna get better
Right
and
now.
better.
It's true, Dragon. I have so many notes. I tried to decipher as much of the language as possible. It didn't go super well for the little
Which
mushroom
one? Oh.
guys in the
Bama.
forest. So it didn't really go super well. I haven't learned any new word or anything. I tried to write down everything they said. But, I
Bama.
mean, I did find something.
That's all they
but-
care about. Bama.
Bama, yeah, it's true.
That
Well,
is
there
their
went my
life.
pencil.
Pencil, no.
It is.
How dare.
How dare.
Fucking rude.
Sorry, I get it. So, I wonder how many of the chips there are.
How many
Plates or whatever. Yeah.
ramroms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It does not say in the manual. So,
Yeah.
just says you can have them translated.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
really feel like I'm there.
My immersion.
All right,
You're
Bilby.
frickin' welcome.
Get over here and fly your plane.
Entertain me.
Entertain me.
Do your
We've
job.
got, what, 4 love so far? We need 18 for the next level. What level are we at,
Jeez.
actually?
27?
We're level 27. And there it goes to, what, 30? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
At least from what I remember.
did you come to cheer me on?
Aw.
Thanks. Flies a little better now. Just a little bit more work. A little more, just a little more. I'm gonna need you to keep cheering.
Oh. Well,
See, I don't think he actually... Like, he doesn't change what he's saying, which is why I think we need to come back next Solar Day.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind.
Right. Because it does get better, but then it's gonna crash.
But he needs time to...
Yeah.
He needs time to work on it.
Yeah, because even now, he just says the same thing. So I feel like we're just gonna need to come back
Yeah,
in a week.
that's fair.
So, okay, we did that. Let's go see if we can give the arrow to the minister, or at least see if he says anything about it.
Yeah.
And if not, we can move on with our lives. Hooray.
With our lives.
All right. I'm assuming is he in his chambers or is he in the main?
In the
hall? King's chambers, yeah. No, he's in here.
Throne.
Well, it is Solar Day. That's why I was wondering.
What you told me about
So
Are you
maybe
just
he
gonna
won't.
sit in here all freaking day? You know what?
Mitch.
Screw this. We'll come back.
Yeah. This isn't time sensitive to our knowledge.
No.
And how Slate might tell us a little more.
Right. So yeah, so we did that. So we're gonna head to Dr. Hager's lab. Look at the slate, talk to him, give him the letter, and go from there. Because it's a doozy.
Did you already do this?
I gave him the letter to see what would happen.
Okay.
So I didn't do anything else. I did not look at the slate either. So I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But
I was just curious.
Oh, something interesting I found out was when I was reorganizing my inventory, I put everything in there and it made the flower lips, like it put that under a, I forget, wasn't it called something? I forget what it's called. The flower with the lips. You knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So it put that in with tools, which I thought was interesting.
Okay.
Because if you look in the stock, it shows different stuff. So it put that in the tools, which would make sense because when you have it in your inventory and you talk to flowers, you can hear what they're thinking or whatever. Now,
Right.
the Shambles junk was just literally in the junk pile. So I don't know what that means.
That's
I just
hysterical.
thought it was interesting. I'm just pointing it out. Don't know what it means.
Means he literally gave you junk.
Oh, what does the arrow do? Hold on. It's probably going to be an other or something. I just want to see. Where's it?
Wee.
Etc. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure the magnifying glass was also in tools, so I don't know what to do with that yet, but I have it.
We have it for someday.
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing I could think of is like magnifying glass is sometimes used to set things on fire.
That's what I originally thought it was for. Remember when we were trying to set a fire for the gentlemanly
Yeah.
monster who doesn't like fires or loud noises? But I feel like we're going to need
Right.
fireworks for that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Da, 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 na, na.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go to the mall.
Oh, also something else
Okay.
interesting is when I was showing, I believe it was the minister and some of the, I think the guards, when I showed them Grandma's picture and the heroes poster, they didn't really say anything. It was like ... So I'm like, there's something fishy going on here with
So
the
they're
minister.
uncomfortable as fuck.
Well, I think I don't know. I don't trust the minister. He doing something. He's like plotting or something.
Ah, that's
I feel like
super sus boy.
it is.
Or he
Okay.
thinks he's helping, but he's really not.
Could be.
Some bullshit.
Okay, let's go. Take me to the lab.
Seems safe. All right.
Oh yeah, I know. Shut up. Shut up.
I don't
Shut up.
care.
All right. Have this letter.
What? A letter from the king? Hand it over at once.
Hager, my dear friend.
Oh, Hager, my dear friend. The boy you see before you wants to help with the Flies to the Moon project. As you know, we still lack a pilot. How about this boy? He could pilot the probe vessel. Hey, I didn't sign up for this.
I
I
know,
didn't
right?
sign up to probe anything. Pretty nice idea, right? Your best for the world, for the people, from the king.
For the world? For people? Such hypocritical lines creep me out. Hypocrites everywhere. Makes me want to scream. I screamed. No matter how kindly the king says so, I do not recognize you as a pilot. You are a student, an apprentice, a rookie.
I'm actually just
If you
laundry.
truly want to pilot this rocket, you must help us to finish building it. I will explain the details now. You will listen? Hagergraphy, on! Hagography? This is the Hager Space Rocket 7, designed with Valeroid technology to actualize theoretical hypothesis. With this, I will transcend the ceiling of the world. This vessel will fly us to the moon.
Uninteressant.
I
Landwirt
played
hat
that
aber nicht
game.
genug verdient.
We
Yes,
still
do.
require the following materials. You will find them.
Dann ist so persönlich in Besitz.
For a navigational system, an old 32R1 circuit.
Internet, Mukayale, Kautschuk.
Materials to develop a cooling system.
Dann ist so persönlich in
For the
Mukayale.
rocket propulsion, materials to develop an MCM engine.
Schlussfolgerungen sind
100 liters of HR 103% strength alcohol.
so persönlich in Besitz gibt.
Materials to develop a power console.
Aber nicht genug Schlussfolgerungen sind
Did you get all that? If you got all that, go get all that.
aber nicht genug
I
Schlussfolgerungen.
mean, that didn't really tell me
Now go.
anything.
To give me my materials.
I'm gonna try to give him the alcohol that we have, because I don't know if
Hey, bro,
that's
you
what
have
he.
this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what he wants, but I'm gonna try.
Landrenntasse. Aber die meisten sind umgegangen.
Signal liquor, you say?
You just go and drink it.
Mukayale, Kautschuk. Aber die meisten.
You mucus dripping see-through rube?
Dann ist wie war das? Internet,
Any
Mukayale.
other nonsense you could bring me would be better than this.
Kautschuk. Aber die meisten sind umgegangen.
Oh, no, wait. A moment.
Kautschuk.
Fuck.
So
Fuck.
persönlich in Besitz.
You fool! You've done it. Now you've really done it.
Mukayale, Kautschuk. Aber die meisten sind
I mean, that was a
Landrenntasse.
compliment. I mean, you have done it. You have done a good thing.
Aber die meisten sind umgegangen. Aber nicht genug Lust.
This is a usable item. Well done, you dolt.
Okay.
Sweet.
We did it.
So that's what that's for.
Yep.
So persönlich in Besitz.
Rocket completion. Question mark percent.
That's not helpful.
No, it's not.
Okay, so I don't know
We
what else to
did
do
it.
with this toy truck. I'm gonna try to give it to him.
I have no idea.
So
Okay, he already
persönlich.
said this.
No, just toy, you say?
Mukayale, Kautschuk. Aber die meisten.
Same thing.
Dann ist
Yep.
wie war das? Internet, Mukayale.
Yep.
Okay, so
Oh, nope, that's true.
so that isn't what he needs. Do you need a dress? Listen, probably not. Considering
Really,
somebody,
just you say?
considering that the bird said that somebody wanted it as a gift, but I figured, you know,
Right.
we're here. We might as well give it a go.
Might as well use it and see.
Might as well give it a go. How about this junk? Do you need this junk?
Bis hierher den Narren sind Mukayale, Kautschuk. Prima. Dann ist wie war das? Internet, Mukayale.
Well,
I still don't know what to do with that junk.
and all that trunk.
That's right.
All that
Do
junk
you
inside
want
that
this?
trunk.
Wie war das? Internet,
Magnifying
Mukayale.
glass.
Kautschuk. Prima. Dann ist wie war das? Internet, Mukayale.
Okay. He's very upset.
Eh,
I don't care.
I don't care. I mean, I don't think we really have anything yet that's helpful.
Anything else for the rocket?
I don't think so. But I figured I'd try those items just for shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. Yeah.
Yeah. At least we finally got rid of that, because that took forever. We've had that for so long.
So
Oh,
long.
jeez.
You're going to
You're not
have to
gonna
win
tell
the
me.
fucking game to prove you can fly. I mean,
We'll see. Who knows? We need to get
We
to level 5
assume.
anyway. So,
level 5?
to get the love. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. Okay. This one.
Dalton. And Wolf Prince's response to that is extra perfect. Oh, what the fuck is that? Decryption successful.
Successful. Why? What?
What is that?
It almost looks like a like a dartboard,
It looks like a dartboard, yeah.
but with math.
Hate math.
Well, that looks like
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I wonder what it'll say.
I might be able to figure this out, actually. It almost looks like it's doing math problems across from each other because all of the chunks that are missing would be solutions.
Right.
So if I'm looking at this right, which I very well may not be, but it almost looks like down at the bottom there's a 1. So it's like 1 times 4, which is in the center, equals, and then so obviously it would be 4 on the other side. And then on this one, it's like blank minus 4 equals 3, so that would be 7. You know, and so on and so forth. That's what I'm seeing.
Teach me math. Game.
That's what I'm seeing, but I could be wrong.
No, I see what you're saying.
Okay. Seems to be describing a magic circle.
For
summoning something. What are we
Okay.
summoning? Math? Maybe this is why we have to go to school.
To learn how to summon.
At least I think I have that figured out. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I'd agree. Woo!
It actually sort of reminds me a little bit of a math game we used to play in school called Math 24.
I never got to play math games in school.
Aw.
My school was never that fun for some reason. But yeah, at home I did. Just never at school.
We need to look at the minister's one. Okay, this one. I think you're right. Is there a place for a code? I mean, we could try in the apartments, but I don't...
Oh, since it's like 3 or 4 missing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's an apartment number. Could be, but I feel like it's gonna be used for something else.
Why would that be Tao?
I don't know. It might just be called Tao's slate because he's the one who buried it.
Maybe, yeah.
So this is the minister's treasure one. So you can see the arrow in the middle and then also like the hero at the bottom.
Right.
So I'm not 100% sure what this means. Obviously something about the white feathered arrow and the hero.
Right.
I don't know if that, did he kill
Maybe we have to
the
shoot
child?
him like Cupid. And it'll make him go back to normal.
Yeah, maybe we need to shoot the hero with the arrow and then he'll be normal again. I don't know. But that's what that says.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got that. Okay. Well, now that we've done this, we have to find a bunch of pieces for the rocket, which I don't know where to go for that, but
I don't know either.
for right now, we are heading to the mushroom
I literally
forest.
only knew of the alcohol. So, because I happened to see it when I was scrolling.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's all I knew.
okay, so we need to go to the mushroom forest.
Da, 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 da.
Maybe the hero was chosen by the white feather arrow ritual. Could be. I mean, from what we know, the Granby's grandchild was killed. That's all we know, right? It was an accident, is what.
But no, it's been proven that the hero is her.
Right. So I think he either died during the ritual or like, and the minister brought him back or something. Something fishy is up with that.
Yeah.
I just don't know what. Excuse me, flower. Okay, we're gonna go to the mushroom forest.
Wah, wah. Mushrooms.
Okay, so
Feels
I need
like
to give
maybe
this
I'll
ring
run.
to Florence.
Is he corporeal enough to hold it?
He can take it, yeah, but it doesn't make him not be like half here.
He's still
All right.
between worlds. It's fine.
Where is he? I think he's down there.
Buena,
He
buena.
is to the left. Hey, buddy. I have something for you.
Want it?
Here you go.
The sunrise pearl. You brought it all the way to me? You needn't reply. I already understand. When I finally understood its true value, it was already too late. Life brims with such stories. Wanda had her life. I had my own. I'll take the ring. Goodbye, my lovely. We can only grow in proportion to the number of our shed tears. Fall 7 times, get up 8 times. That's life. Wanda!
Oh. Okay. Is
So
that his love or Wanda's love?
I don't know. That was my question. So I want to talk to Wanda and see what she says, because I
Okay,
haven't
good
done
plan.
that. I don't know if she's gonna say anything, but I want to do that. Okay. So now that we're here, I have not figured out how to get the fish yet, but okay. First off, you can go up here. I haven't figured out the fish, but I did find something else. Let me look at my notes. Where this is. Okay.
Have you found a way to talk to these little guys yet? Well, I think Kita said she tried translating.
I tried.
she
I mean,
could.
unfortunately, they're not giving me enough aside from what we already knew, which was friend, the
And
fish
colors.
monster's name, yeah, the colors, and Bama, which is mushroom. So here's a gold mushroom. You have to be here to get it. So that is one of these. And then we have was that a red one? Is it this one? No, I don't think so. Maybe on that one over there. It was hard to note where this stuff is because it was like red one to the right. Yep, here. Okay.
Jesus.
So there, yeah, I literally just walked around and just searched until I found them.
Oh my god.
So we have all of these different colors, and
Hi,
we
Mystic.
know. Hi, Mystic. And we know that they reference the colors. So
Right.
what they said was the one says something mushroom, something gold. So basically gold mushroom. Then they say green. Then they say white mushroom. And then the other one says black and then red. So I thought that meant you had to eat them in that order of like gold, green, white, and then black and red, but that didn't do anything. I also tried to give them to the fish in that order, and it didn't do anything. So I'm not 100% sure yet what to do, but I think it's a big step that we at least found them all. So I didn't know if I had to cook them. I tried going to the restaurant and like talking to them. I ate all the food in the restaurant, trying to get something. And unfortunately, I've not figured this out yet. But we are a step closer.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There is that.
There is that. I mean, we can talk to them. So yeah, he's talking about the hero. Okay, so this is the one that says, so I don't know what Satora means. I don't know if it's like first,
either.
second, third, like I don't know, but it just says something mushroom, and then I'm assuming Tona probably means tone or color. And then Sanho is black, I think. Yeah. And then Kanta is red. So, but I don't, the problem is I don't know what Sutora or Kurunte means.
Well, Kurunte is almost close to, what do they say for friend?
Kokunte?
Kokunte. So maybe like friend fifth.
Kokunte?
So maybe it's fifth or fourth. Because
Maybe.
F. But I could.
Oh,
I
you
don't
think
know.
it's like, hold on, let me look it.
Well, it's not direct translation because there's not
right.
enough letters. Because I was thinking that at first, but
Yeah. So what does the other one say? You guys are walking too close to each other. I can't talk to you.
One at a time, please.
Okay, so yeah, he just says that, and then a different one says the other 3 colors. So again, I don't know if they're saying which order they need to be in. Okay, so yeah, this one is like, I don't know what Kokunte Rimpa or Paranka means. But they're saying, let's see, golds and green and then white.
Right.
So
This is so ambiguous.
it is.
I'm guessing it's a certain order.
I am too, but that's a lot of different orders. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be
Yeah.
hard to guess that. It would be hard to guess that order. I feel like we need another slate to be able to tell us the rest of the language. Like, I don't know what
Like,
any of
just
that
tell us
means.
numbers.
Like,
right.
Demansa, the Tototaruri is the monster fish. But Poi Poi Chakunte, I don't know what that means. And I don't know what Home means. I know Bama is mushroom.
Right.
That's it.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's another Ram Ram. Da-da-da.
So, and then he says this, which... Wait, is this the
Wait.
order? Shit, this is the order, isn't it? Hold on. Let me write down.
It is.
Okay.
Wow.
So, now I gotta find the first one. Okay, so Sutora is black. Then Kokunte is gold.
Hi, Hex Girl. What I miss? Kita did a lot of research.
Kokunte is gold. Then Kurunte is
A lot
red.
of research. And by research, I mean she did this all on
Rimpa.
her own. She did not look up a guide.
Is green. And Paranka is white. What does tarot mean?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm trying this order. I'm gonna try to give it to the fish first, and then eat it because like, if we eat it, we don't have it anymore.
Eating's consumed, right?
Correct. Okay. So, let me go see. I doubt we have to give it to him because it doesn't disappear, but, like, who knows? Okay. Black mushroom. Gold mushroom. It's probably us eating it in that order, but... Red. Green. So I tried different orders and stuff and just ended up then wouldn't have them anymore, and I'd have to wait a day for them to respawn. It was very annoying.
Alright.
Okay. So this one's first. Then we need to do
Trippy.
gold. Yeah, I remember this and was very confused. Still confused.
Is this only if you eat gold?
I think so. It might also be in order. I don't know because I was trying different things at the time.
You also look dead now.
I am dead. Now I need to eat this one. Red. Then
My
green.
mind! The
Green.
fuck? Oh.
And then white. See, Like, nothing happened.
That's definitely it.
That was the order he said. Unless he was saying it...
Again.
Unless he was saying it, like, not from left, right, unless it was, like, all the left ones and then all the right ones.
Oh.
Which it could be. Where'd he go? Up here. See what I mean? Like, maybe it wasn't Sutora, Cocoon, maybe it was the 3 and then the other 3? You could try
That would be
that.
annoying.
Yeah, well. Alright. Try that again.
Hi, Kath.
So this one would mean that it was.
I don't feel good. Oh, take care of yourself, Wolf Prince.
Feel better, Wolf Prince.
Really hope your cold goes away soon. My cold fucking sucks.
That would be red. Then white. Then white. Or no. Wait, yeah. Gold. And then green would be last. Because I don't know what tarot means. What does tarot mean?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know if that's important.
Right. I don't know if they've told us ever what tarot means.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me just double check and make sure I'm doing this right. So this one's red. Then white. Then gold. Then green. Yeah, I don't know if this is right either, but you know. It's got to be something with this. We just
Right.
figure it out. Right, to be fair.
Just depending on whatever tarot means, and also.
Yeah, I don't know what that could mean. Did they not respawn yet? I feel like they should have.
Do you have to get out and come back? Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll be able to check because there's always a red one over here. It's pretty easy to, yeah, see.
Okay.
I mean, what, do you think I have to give them to the little guys? I don't think so, because they just, like, say
They
Bama.
just go Bama.
Yeah. That's why I thought maybe I had to give it directly to the fish. But, do you see anything interesting? Yeah, it'd be real great if you would teach me words. But you
Seriously,
don't.
though.
But you don't.
You don't.
Yeah, they just say Bama. I wonder if these ones are gonna need to have like a whole day to spawn.
That'd be annoying.
Oh, yeah, there's the white one.
Mushrooms don't fail us. Mushroom.
You know what we should do?
Huh.
We should save scum this. We should just get them all and then save scum it. That's what I think we should do.
That's fair. We have to go to class anyway.
We do, so why not? Also, I was trying to see if there were any other fishing spots. Like, I was trying to fish around here, and it didn't happen.
Okay. Hey!
Billy Nizik, thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? What were you playing?
Hello, hello. Da-da-da.
Moon. It is Moon.
It is.
It is Moon. Hello. Oh.
This is Dilly. Finishing Harry Potter and the Goblet
Dilly.
of Fire. Kill me, please.
Oh my gosh,
What?
Goblet of Fire is bad.
Oh,
I don't know what
no.
system you're playing it on, but I remember being really disappointed going from Prisoner of Azkaban to Goblet of Fire on the PS2. Because Prisoner of Azkaban was so much better, and so was Chamber of Secrets, and Goblet of Fire was just bad.
Oh, I remember playing it.
It's so bad, but you finished it. It's the same on all the consoles and PC. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's not great.
Jeez.
Because the earlier ones were more open worlds, but Goblet of Fire is more level based, and it just wasn't great.
No.
Wasn't great.
Thanks, Tim. Well, this is why Harry Potter. Well, at least it's done, and you never have to see it again, Dilly.
That's
We've been
right.
playing all the Harry Potters. Jeez.
Now you just have to play Order of the Phoenix and deal with Umbridge.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun with that. No. All of them? Are you gonna even do like Game Boy and stuff? Because please do.
Please do. PS1 Chamber of Secrets
Ugh.
is going now.
Good lord. The PS1 games look so bad.
Oh no. On GameCube. Oh my god.
Oh, Dilly. You're committed.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You will now be the expert of Harry Potter games. We will go to you with all our questions.
Tim, thank you for shouting out, Dilly. And also, Isaac, please go give them a follow if you haven't. I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, you should do it.
Please do. We've
That's a
already
lot,
played Harry
Dilly.
Potter 1 and 3. Jeez. 1 through 3.
That's so many.
So many.
So many.
For those that came in, we're playing a game called Moon, and it is an adventure.
It is an adventure. We're about to go to school. Are you liking Moon? I like it a lot. It is, we're really trying to figure everything out ourselves, and there are some leaps in logic, let me tell you.
Comfy.
Let me tell you. But I like it a lot. It's very chill. It's a lot of fun. I mean, we love Tulip, so we were gonna love Moon, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, luckily it's similar.
It is. It is similar. All right, let's go see.
Aren't leaps in logic normal for adventure games? I mean...
Sort of.
Good evening. Hello, Tulip. Let's go to school together.
We're going to school. Yay.
We're going to school with a bunch of burbs.
Today we'll be studying dreams. Who's had an interesting dream lately?
God damn it, Discord, pick me.
Yes, Yoshida.
I had a wild dream the other day. About a goddess?
Lothus? Ooh.
So there was a TV in a little room, yeah? I flipped the switch and I saw myself in the TV. At first I thought, wowzers.
What is this music? I hate it.
Then the next thing I knew, I was in a hot spring. I was kind of shocked. Then I thought, hey, a hot bath sounds good.
When are we getting to the part with the goddess?
I'm getting there, buddy. So I was feeling good and hot in the bath, just living it up. Then I see this dame walking up. So I ask, you need me to wash your back? Except all smooth like?
Oh, jeez.
God. And she says you must help Tulip. So I said, yes, ma'am. How could I refuse?
That was a toad. That was a toad.
Snap! In an instant, I was surrounded by flowers. Hearts were flying everywhere around me.
Sunflowers.
So it was a pretty good dream, if a bit weird.
Is it the scarecrow talking? Or the bird?
I think it's the scarecrow.
That was a dream.
Okay.
I don't remember. This is a dream. That world is a dream. Does that mean this world is also a dream? Dun dun dun. Us birds possess a unique knack for dream remembrance. We must remember also to celebrate our birdliness. Well, hey, I learned something new about birds. As long as we do not forget our dreams, we can hear the moonling's cries for help.
You know what, Discord? There's no way their humans will be able to do it. After all, they're so forgetful. Julep, tell us, do you remember your dreams?
I do, actually.
Yeah. Oh, you got a clue what I dreamed about even last night. You probably just dreamed about junk. Your junk that you give to everyone.
Seriously, though.
Tulip's dreams? Oh, okay. Soon morning's light shall break the sky. Thus concludes the night's lecture. I guess we have to keep going to school then. What did we learn? Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
He had a dream about a goddess, which I'm guessing is the queen.
You mean this floating head?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Give her a back rub on her invisible back.
Massage her planets, if you know what I'm saying.
God damn it.
I mean, the game's called Moon.
I mean, God damn it.
Oh my gosh, I just heard a noise and was like, what the heck is that? Luna has a water bottle. Luna, can you try
Luna's having fun.
This is mine.
Oh my god, what?
Did you just
Phrasing?
hear?
What did I say?
Hey, ma'am, can you take your bottle elsewhere? You're being very loud and disruptive. He's just staring at me like, no. All right, here, I'm gonna, hold on.
Good luck. Cat, what did I say? We've talked about this. What? Or was this in reference to Kita's, like, massaging her planets?
Don't follow me back in here.
It was Kita? Okay. So I was like, what did I say? Because I don't remember saying anything. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry you guys are a little delayed. By the time you typed that, we were on talking about the dog. I get lost. I'm sorry. Where am I? What day is it? This isn't my house. It's Wednesday.
Hello.
Hello.
I tried to get Luna out of the room by taking the bottle, and then she promptly followed me back into the room with the bottle. So I had to pick her up and take her downstairs. Because she was just gonna chew on it. Our children were fighting, yes. Now then they started fighting over the bottle.
What a shocker.
Yeah. All right.
Control your 4 children. It feels like a Friday, sort of. A little bit.
It does. Let's see what love you've gathered today, Tulip. Florence is love. That is love. This is love. And the love from the souls of the animals. Kovan. Kovan. For your next level, you'll need 13 more love. Love still dots this world. Please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please. Thanks, floating head.
Thanks,
lady.
floating head. I appreciate you.
All right, well, on the upside, we have all of the different mushrooms to try to figure this out, this puzzle out, and we still have to go to school, I guess. This is what we have learned for today. That's got to be max level. I thought the max level was 30. I thought someone said 30.
That's what the guide said.
Yeah, so I don't know, unless like the later stuff you do in the game gives you a bunch, which could.
Maybe.
Also, we still have a bunch from the mansion monster ghosts.
Right,
So that's like what, 5 of them? And if they give 2
Yeah.
each, then that's already 10. And we also have the fish. We have the gentlemanly one. So if they all give 2 each, I don't know, Tim.
Only the humans are cheap and give little hearts.
True.
The animals are like, I love you, thank you.
They are. They're much more appreciative.
Really?
Okay. I hope this isn't a situation where you have to stand in one spot for this to
Like
work.
a certain spot?
Yeah, because that would suck. I was just trying to stand next to the fish.
Right.
I thought that would make the most sense.
I was worried he'd appear anywhere in the forest. Floating around.
Well, I don't think he's going to until we do something.
Yeah, no, I mean after you eat it. But I don't know.
Not helpful.
No, it's not.
So, in this other order that we could maybe try this. Yeah, they're all just gonna say bomb, aren't they?
Mama!
Yes, I know that's what that means. It would be great if you
Something else.
yeah, do you want this junk?
I have junk, don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, you want this? They just say mushroom. That's all they can say. Not helpful. My goodness. Okay. So, we'll try it in a different order.
Kath. That's deep.
Okay. That one's first. I don't know, because that one doesn't really get a response. The gold one does. So I wonder
Yeah.
if it's like... Hmm.
You need to eat them until you get responses. That's different. What?
Why? Where are you taking me?
Where are we going?
Where are we going? Well, I didn't ask for that.
I got really excited that we were going somewhere, but we didn't.
No. I thought we were going somewhere too.
Some
that's
Monty
not what I
Python shit.
That was the thing that happened.
So only the gold one has weird.
That one was red, though.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
shit.
yeah. The gold one's next. But see, that didn't do anything that time. So I wonder if it is a specific order.
Also, you're on Blaze Day. So I wonder if it's red for Blaze Day, but no idea. Maybe it is a specific order.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Save scum! So do red first and then another one?
Well, the gold gave us a response before, so I wonder if it's gold and red, because this time red was second. So I don't
Gotcha.
know if that's... We'll see.
But gold
we'll
was
see.
second last time too, I thought.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
Huh. What is happening? Always a question.
We don't know.
We'll never be able to answer this question for you.
No, this is Moon. Welcome to it.
We can only experience it with you.
Yes, we can only experience it with you. See, I thought maybe you'd have to cook it into a meal.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of the restaurant where they have the cactus dish, but there's nowhere for me to cook to my knowledge.
No, not that I can think of.
Yeah.
But who knows? Bama. All right. Don't do drugs, kids.
PSA.
Random hands might appear in the sky and pick you up. And that doesn't sound fun.
I wish I knew what taro meant.
Right?
Did they respond to bread? Helpful. But cookies.
I wish they actually said things when you showed them, other than Bama.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Okay, so...
So you ate the gold one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I said yes.
Oh, Discord hated it.
Hmm.
So gold is not first.
I don't think so. But I don't know. That was white.
Oh. Maybe it's whatever the second one is.
Maybe.
Jesus. That music, though. The fuck?
Don't ask me. I don't know. Clearly.
I hate that. Maybe, Kita.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not the order. Maybe it's the days. I don't know. Never mind, because I just remembered that the white one worked. Never mind. I was just wondering if certain ones on
You mean if it
certain days.
matched the day? Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
it was the second one. What's the first day of the week?
Technically solar day. It's Sunday.
What's the second day?
Crescent day.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you would think that it would be the order that the one said.
You would think.
You would think. And Florence will just say, like, hey, that's a mushroom if you show it to him.
Right.
But that's not helpful either.
He's an unhelpful bitch.
This is true.
God damn it.
What order did the tablet thing list the colors? Which tablet? Oh,
It listed,
I mean, Cat probably has that. Maybe.
I think so. I think red, black, gold, white, green.
I mean, I can try it.
Or I fucked up and or I wrote down and then to the right. So I'm not exactly sure how I wrote it. So it's either red, black, gold, white, green, or red, gold, green, black, white. So I'm not sure, but
It'd be weird if that was it, though, because why else would they say these things? Like, why else would they say...
any
Like,
order.
you would think he was saying it in order.
Right. And then talking to multiple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lucius.
Hi, Lucius. Yeah, because it's like, one of them will say 3 things, and then the other one says the other 2.
Right.
And then the other one just says them in order, except we don't know what tarot means. Which I don't know if that's important. You know?
Right. Tulip logic. Watch to make them do it in reverse or something. I mean, could be. Hence why we can't save scum, but
We can, but I also don't know why they would do it that way. But then again, this game, who knows?
yeah.
I just feel like we're missing some of the language, and I think that that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Does this help us at all? They have a song. Yeah, it doesn't really help us because I can't change the music in here.
Right. That the unusual insane logic, especially in 90s Adventures game, is called Moon Logic.
Is
God
it really?
damn it. Yeah, it is. Like if you click around in something, like the only reason you could have figured it out is because of clicking instead of actually figuring out. It's called Moon Logic.
Huh.
I wonder, it's not from this game, but that'd be fucking hysterical if so.
I mean, I can try it the way you have it written down real quick. I want to go back to see Wanda and see if she says anything. Yeah, about Florence. Also, does that mean that what's her name, Flora, is their child? If they were...
Oh my god.
Or not. I don't know.
Who knows?
I wish he would say something else that was useful. He just says the same stuff. I mean, I can
You've been living with these guys for how long?
Okay, so he just says, yeah, multi-space, which connects all dimensions. Great, can you tell us how to fix it?
It just disappears.
Yep, got that. Yes, I did. I'm gonna talk to him again and see if he says anything helpful. Yes, we have been recognized as a friend. Because the last time he gave us the slate.
Right.
So maybe he'll just say, "Don't judge me for playing video games, sir."
How dare you?
Sir, you're not helpful.
Getting too real.
That too.
And I don't appreciate it.
I know a lot about love.
I'm a
Yeah,
love instructor.
maybe-
No, I don't remember what it is, but
Maybe you should go back to Wanda. Did you ever think of that? Where'd
instead
he
of
go?
being your ethereal weirdness.
Where'd he go?
I know he goes down to the fish at some point.
Oh, does he? Oh,
thought
there he
so.
is. There he is.
Oh yeah, by the fish. He's like a leaf on the wind. Cat. When are we gonna hear this time? Yep.
Do we need to do it here?
I don't
Is
know.
this the problem? Maybe it needs to be in this spot.
Because this is where you hear many worlds.
Well, yeah. But also, this little guy is here, and he's saying 2 of the colors. Do we need to actually do it on the specific ones they're on?
Oh God.
I don't know, though, because don't they move around? I feel like
Yeah.
these 3 were closer together at one point.
Yeah. No, I think they move around.
Alright, well, I guess I could try it the original way that we had it here and see if it makes a difference.
Yeah. So weird to hear car honking and shit in this game.
It is. In fact, I don't know if this is right, but
And then the second one. Okay. Oh my God. We have a ghost. Kath is our ghost.
the sounds went away.
Oh, they did. What? What? The fuck just happened?
I did it!
What?
Okay. Poi poi chakunte,
Okay.
toto teruri. You come to revival ritual with us? Sure. Kakunte.
Sure.
Kakunte!
Yeah, friend.
Kakunte, kakunte.
Oh, do we have to do this right?
Poi poi chakunte, toto te ruri. Te ruri, te ruri. Fama. Tora, kakunte, kurunte, rinpa. What else is happening? He's dancing on the corpse.
It's a revival ritual. It's a sacrifice run.
They might be sacrificing us to bring back the fish. I mean, have we considered this?
Nope.
This could be happening.
music.
Yeah, but now they're doing like they're singing.
I can't believe it's at a specific point.
I can't believe I figured that out.
Seriously. Oh my god!
Are we gonna save the little fishies?
Heart is in
Is
many
that why they were swimming
pieces.
around? Oh, he's been in
Okay.
pieces. Okay.
He has
So
been
Tururu,
shredded,
still no
man.
wakey. Heart is in many pieces. Has been shredded. You Kakunte. You gather Kakunte? Yeah. Kakunte. You good. All
So
right.
we have to go and catch all of them now.
How the fuck we catching them, though? Do we have a net?
Do we need a net? Or can we capture them now?
I don't know. We'll go
Good
try.
question. This
Well,
is
at least-
freaking me out, man.
This at least explains how to deal with the fish, because I didn't know what to do for those. So
Right.
at least they're connected. So yeah, the order that he says is correct. It was the first one. It's just you have to be standing there, which is interesting. Because I just thought,
Yeah.
oh, stand right next to him. But no,
Right.
that's not how you do it. All right, so let's go catch some fish.
My word.
I feel accomplished. We figured it out.
Kita. We fucking did it. Mostly Kita. Actually, that was luck. Well, not really. No. Well, Kita thought, why not stand there?
Well,
For sure.
it wasn't the spot. You had to do it at night? Oh.
Oh, and it was during the day that we were
Well,
trying.
they're
it
lighting
for?
up now. Okay, so are they going back? I'm assuming they're going back.
Yeah, they are moving up. They didn't used to.
And I can't touch them anymore. Okay, I
Oh,
hope that
'cause
one
you
finds his
touched
way.
them.
Yeah, I touched them.
Oh, interesting.
So we need to go find all of them now. I wish we had a counter or something so we knew.
Right. Wow. That's amazing. What the fuck?
Come here, fishies. Come here, fishies.
They're
I don't care,
sending-
Tim. It counts. It counts. Come on.
It does.
There's one fishy
Peter
down
did it.
here.
He
Okay.
fucking did it. I was worried it had to be on a certain day.
I mean, any of those things could have been correct. I do wonder if there is another slate that tells you more for that, because that's just so random,
Right.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
or even if one of them said the word night and then one of them translated, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then it'd be like, oh, okay, makes sense. Now our biggest issue is Caviar Guy. Okay, is that all of
Yeah.
them? I think that might be all of them.
I don't know.
Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Thank you, Lacius. I thought I heard
I like
another
that,
one.
actually. I thought I did too.
I've heard that before too.
Is he on the left? There? No, left now.
Wait.
Like below the tree, yeah. Is he in
Down
this
here?
corner? No, to your left still. No. I was wondering if he's hiding in the bushes to the left, unless you can't go any. Oh, okay.
No, I
Damn.
can't. I'm like, where are you telling me to go, ma'am?
No, you walked in the area now.
Okay.
I was just wondering if that's
This
where I heard him
mushroom
run.
fish thing was something I learned about a while ago, and I've been biting my tongue ever since.
I heard him again.
I heard him too. Where are you at, buddy? Where's he hiding? Is he down here?
He's
Where you
up.
at?
At least that's where we keep hearing him.
Where are you hiding, fishy?
I like how we keep accidentally hearing him, but as soon as we focus, he's like, just kidding.
He's a shy boy.
He's a shy boy. This walkthrough is really tough to figure out. It says you have to be friendly to talk. It doesn't say if he gets to the point of English. If it gets to the point of English, so maybe you really did have to translate it.
Well, it's not
Like
like
how
you
we
can
did?
give them... Yeah, it's not like you can give them gifts or anything
Right.
to, like, become their friend. I mean, we saved the
No,
one.
yeah, I think that's how we became their friend.
Yeah. But they have been calling us friend this whole time.
Right.
So I think we always were friendly. So I think that's what that means in the guide. You have to help the one, and then you can... I don't know where that one went.
I mean, you could go back and see if he's full. Or
Yeah.
whole.
Yeah, we can go back and see. That's funny, Umbreons, that you saw this forever ago and you've just been like, well... But guess what? We did it and we didn't use a guide.
Fucking did it.
So, yeah, our biggest issue is going to now be Caviar Guy, which...
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I tried giving him the junk just to see. It's not that.
Which
I just thought I
that
would
was my
try.
idea.
Yeah. I hope there's not a fish hiding somewhere. They're probably going to be like, you're missing one fish.
I don't even know if they'll tell you.
Yeah, it may not even be that generous. Is this, oh, tropical fields. I wonder if us saving the fish would make the one member of the Eco Club happy, since there's one that we didn't get their love, right?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
The one you voiced, we didn't.
Yeah. The one who talks about being a failure, that one?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Because basically we haven't had him, like, feel like he can do something, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other one's got to yell at us, and he hasn't been able to.
Right. I also don't know if... I don't know if, like, the ghost is just going to be around if we need to redo this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing we're missing one or two.
Maybe, but we may also just have to redo the ritual.
Oh, because his soul wasn't in.
Uh-huh. So I don't know if... I mean, we can certainly try. I don't know if we got them all, though.
I mean, it's about to be daylight, so we could just walk around again if we want to, but...
Well, I need to collect these all anyway, because we may have to redo the ritual.
Right. No, I think that's a good point. We probably will.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was kind of hoping he'd just be floating around, but, you know, that's too much to ask for.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, did I get the... Oh, geez. Now they're all out of order. Excuse you. Get over here. So do you want to wait for nightfall and try, or do you want to walk around the fields again?
I mean, how long does it take to walk around the fields? Aren't they, like, right close to the mushroom?
Oh, no.
area?
I would have to use an
then never mind.
octoliths.
Eh.
They're not, because this is like,
just
if
try.
you leave here, you have to go past the guy with the CDs, and then to get to the house, and then go. So you want to just try it? All right.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, though, if I, like... I know that that's not what you had to do necessarily, But if we had been off, like if we had tried again during the daytime.
Yeah. That would have sucked.
We would have just been like, well, what the heck is it?
Seriously, though.
Oh, I think our music's... Oh, no, I just can't have music here. I was going to say, I thought our music stopped, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately, this place is cursed. It's fine.
It is cursed.
It really is.
It really is.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Actually, while we wait, is it okay if I run to the bathroom and get more water real quick?
Oh, yeah, you should have enough time.
Okay, BRB.
And she's gone. So, once we get the big fish, we just have the mansion ghosts and the one that doesn't like loud noises left. We still have to talk to Bilby on Solar Day, while he's flying his airplane. And we need to talk to Wanda because I want to see if she has anything to say. And we have to collect all these pieces for this rocket, but I don't know what all we need. I'm wondering if we need to go back to Technopolis. Because I didn't get a chance to really explore there over the weekend. So I'm not sure. I would assume we need to go to Technopolis for pieces for the rocket, but I don't know. We also have school, which we can do as well. Does the night transition not happen while we're in here? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can. I was just making absolutely sure that it was the right time of day.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Getting tiny, yo.
Yep.
Ow.
Maybe the fishies will appear or something.
They might not till the end.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to watch everyone dance again.
I mean, it is entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
This is scary.
This is
Why is it so fast?
I hated every minute of that.
Yay, we have it. We have all of them.
Yay.
Unchara Kachara. Ooh, yasa.
We did it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh.
What?
Bye.
What is that sound?
I hate it.
Why is it making a cow noise?
It's not supposed to be alive. We've done something terribly wrong.
Whoa,
That
that
was
was
a lot of
a
hearts.
ton of love.
Yo.
Okay.
Catfish go moo. What was that? Well,
They're still here, just living their lives, I guess. You did good things. So we tell you secret place of Kakunte. Please appreciate. Come this way. Oh,
What?
okay.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh, is this for fishing, maybe?
Oh, that must be the secret fishing spot. Unchara Kachara. Kuka?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yo. Okay.
Whoa, what is... Oh, okay. Where? Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Ooh.
Fishing spot!
Fishing spot!
We found it!
Yo!
This is what the tablet was referring to.
Yeah, it must have
Sweet.
been.
Okay. I wonder if there's anything important here. Oh, I'm glad I talked to them
Jeez.
instead of just leaving.
Hell yeah, go
Alright.
fishing. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we will. Once I organize my inventory real quick.
I
Because this is
guess.
bugging me.
Meh. Meh.
Alright. So now I just need to grab some bait out of the stock.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop.
So that makes sense then, because this whole time we're like, it seems like there's more than one fishing spot.
Yeah, well, the
But-
guide the manual says
Mm-hmm.
anytime you see a sign, like it highly suggests.
Yeah, it suggests that there's more than one. Or there's multiple.
Exactly that. What
Why? Why does he
is
have
that?
legs?
Do you think we have to give that to the dude?
Which dude? What, for
guy
the
who wants
rocket?
something raw. No, the caviar
Oh, you mean the caviar guy?
dude. This
I
is an
don't-
affront to God.
I mean, it's possible, but that would also mean that... Well, maybe not. Maybe we don't have to do the caviar guy for, I mean, I can try to feed him a mer person.
Like maybe we couldn't have done it till this. I don't know.
Maybe.
The merman. Is that all you can get here? Is those?
I don't know. That's why I grabbed a bunch of bait, because I want to see. But I mean, it would be a rare item for him to
Yeah.
eat. What is that? A doll?
What? What?
Okay.
The fuck?
What? That was weird. So
Huh.
we have 2 monstrosities and a doll. Great.
I wonder if you can fish up the fucking Game Boy that the dude was asking for.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know who to give the doll to, because the only little girl that we know, we already, like, we saved her dog
Well, yeah.
thing, monster. I mean, I could try giving it to her, but
I don't want to go
Oops.
back to her.
I know.
She scares me.
This is gonna get weirder, isn't it? Of course it is.
I mean, probably. Bloop, bloop. Good day for fishing.
What?
What? The fuck? A bullfrog.
Bullfrog?
It's a very angry looking bullfrog.
It sure is. Well, we have a couple things we can try to give Caviar Guy, but...
You catch the fish, you resurrected the fish. Oh my god.
He is squirming.
The legs weird me out too much.
Hold on, I want to put them in stock. Because we're
That's
getting
fair.
full. Yeah.
Wee! Wee!
Okay, well, they're both considered fish. The doll is considered junk? Should I give that to Shambles?
Oh. Maybe.
Maybe. Because we didn't get Shambles love yet. And
No,
I
we haven't.
don't know what to do for
And
him.
we have no idea how.
That's the only other thing that I've seen appear in junk. Except for, well, I don't think
Like actual trash you fish up.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever put that in my stock, though. I would assume it would appear in junk. But that's an actual thing. Like, that's a doll. It's not just a boot or, you know.
Or can.
Right. Okay. So we found 3 different items so far. The merman with the wiggly legs, which I never needed to see in my life.
No, I
And
can
now
do
I
without
can't.
that, but it's
Yeah,
there
now I can't unsee it. We
Yep.
also found a bullfrog and a doll. So we'll see if we just keep getting mermen or that's a tire.
A tire. All right.
You don't think that the rocket needs any of this junk, do you? Like,
Oh,
like the tire
God.
can?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Rude.
Do.
I wonder how many more fishing spots there are if it's only these 2.
I don't know.
Maybe there's one on the moon. Oh, there's another doll.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That'd be fucking weird. Catch a moonfish.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game. I mean, didn't we technically... I don't know if we went to the moon in Chula, but we helped an astronaut at some point. Remember? Towards the end?
Yeah.
That's a fridge.
That's... What?
Cat. What? Why have that now?
I
The
feel
thing
like
is,
this
if
is a
any of
ton of
this-
work to get. What else could be there? Oh!
Maybe the guy needs to eat a refrigerator. What is that? Oh, a
Oh my
tadpole.
god.
We're
Wait,
getting all sorts
a
of weird
tadpole
shit.
could be like caviar.
It could be. I mean, I'm just gonna throw all this crap in this guy's stomach and see what happens. Let's be real.
I mean,
We're
that's
getting
the best
a lot
chance
of
you get.
stuff, though, that we did not get before. So, I don't know. We have a lot of
This is a
stuff
new
now.
place.
Yeah. Okay. So, that counts as a fish. Fair. The tire and the
Fair.
fridge is also junk. And so is the doll.
Oh.
We're gonna have to go get more fishing bait at some point.
Put it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's very possible that the tadpole is what we need to give him.
It would make sense. It's very close to being caviar without being caviar.
Right, and it's also rare because how else would we have caught that? Unless it's a possibility that you can fish it up normally, but we've never seen anything like the stuff we're getting in here.
No.
Also, that makes me wonder if the caviar guy is completely optional or if it's something that you actually need, because I think the only path that we need to take is the rocket, right? I don't think we need necessarily,
know.
like, we had to free the scientist from the mansion, but aside from that, I don't know if we actually need to do anything in there. It could just be extra
Right.
love, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's really all we needed, because we just needed to show him the letter from the king and then build rocket from there. So can you get a bite? Rude. That would fit this game's logic. I mean, I kind of want to feed him the fridge and be like, listen, here you go.
Here's a whole ass
Here's
fridge
an entire fridge.
just for you.
Just for you. Okay.
This better be amazing.
TV we could try giving to...
Yo, that's actually the rocket. He said something like a monitor.
Oh, wait, you're right. That might actually be for the rocket. But if that's the case, if there's anything in here that we need to give him for the rocket, that means this place is mandatory.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I
think
was thinking the TV maybe for Noj.
Or the TV. Oh.
But
no, I
you
think
might
it's
be
gonna
right.
Be called the game.
It'll be called
whatever.
a video game? Yeah, maybe.
Game console,
Rude.
whatever he was asking for.
I wonder if we have to fish that up, because we are fishing up a lot of random stuff.
Especially
and he did want a game console. My thought originally for the game console was maybe getting it somehow in Technopolis, since that place is the one that's so advanced.
Yeah.
But it's possible that we might have to fish it up.
I could see it.
Mm-hmm. Ba-bait, bait, bait.
Ba-bait, bait.
Ba-bait, bait.
Bait.
Got another
Hi,
creepy
Bella Coco.
bullfrog.
You
Hey,
have missed a
DJM.
trip.
You have missed a lot. My word. They also need a cooling unit. Oh, that's true. So the fridge could be for that. Do you think that the rocket's going to be made of garbage? Like,
that would
just
not
the whole
shock
thing
me.
is garbage. I mean,
that
I'll
would
give
not
it a go.
shock me at all.
We also might, if it's not the fridge, maybe an air conditioner.
I mean...
There's another TV.
Oh, another TV.
Yeah. Oh, geez, we're out of bait. We're going to need to, like, collect.
Oh, I heard a lot of it. I just couldn't react properly. Fair.
Oh, hey, DJM. I didn't realize that you were lurking. Okay.
Woo!
So let's see where everything was categorized. Okay, so that's fish. Yeah, and this is all junk, which is interesting. Okay, well, this is cool, though. We know that this is here. Maybe we have to get the video game console from there. Where else does this go? Oh, I see. It just takes you to the end then. Interesting. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of things to try. We have a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
The secret junk parts cave.
Basically.
I mean, it is secret junk. You know what I'm saying?
Literally. Literally what it is.
I'm just gonna talk to them and see if anybody else says anything. Okay. Just to make sure. I wonder if it's just the first one you talk to?
Maybe.
Or if it's specifically them. I'm gonna talk to Florence as well, just to see if he responds to the fact that we saved
Did
the
something.
fish. Yeah. Because you never know.
You never know with this game.
Oh my. So much has happened. Like, I mean, our lives have changed in the past few hours.
Seriously.
That's the only one that says you did a good thing, so I wonder if you do have to talk to that one specifically.
That'd be so
Alright, well,
shit.
okay, listen, I saved Christmas, okay? Also, I'm pretty sure that God came for Toto Taruri, and God took Toto Taruri home to Sky Kingdom. Very sad happening. Okay.
So the UFO came?
Yes. Also, when we were collecting the love or whatever, the queen was talking to us, I'm pretty sure she said Florence's love. So I think I think we're good for Florence.
Oh, you mean yes. I thought you were saying instead of the fish. I was like, what?
No,
Okay.
because we were both like, oh, which one is it, Florence or Wanda? I think it was Florence. All right. So, I think we should go... Well, we have a day before Solar Day. So I'm thinking maybe we could do school.
Could do school. We gotta
And
talk
then
to the
just-
fish again, though, don't we?
We have to talk to what?
The fish, the bird.
Oh,
Don't we?
I was like, what are you talking about, the fish? I don't
I'm
think so.
sorry.
I think the bird just said like, you know, we'll show up.
Okay.
I don't think we actually have to talk to the bird. It just said like, I'll come get you, right? Well, either way, we have a bunch of love, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Because Solar Day is tomorrow, so I figure we could go and talk to Bilby. Then
Good plan.
let's see how much love we got from all those fishies. How many were there? There were
Seriously. So many.
To be fair, that was such a pain in the butt. So thankfully,
Yeah.
we get a good reward from it. I'll
Not
take
like
it.
humans who don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
They don't. Rude. That is
Seriously.
love. This is love. And the love from the souls of the animals. Toto Teruri. Your next level, you'll need 5 more love.
Oh, so you gave us
Still
10?
dance this world?
No, wait.
Please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please.
5 minus 13. Right?
Well, she said 6 left, right?
Maybe.
I think she said we need 6
Confused.
more. And then before it was 13, so that'd be 7.
Okay.
Is what they gave us, right?
My bad. Guitar tune.
I think she said 6 more. I was too busy doing the weird voice to pay attention to what was being said. Also,
Fair.
we did not go to school, so I wonder if we did we have to go to sleep at night for
think-
school?
No.
Is that why?
Oh, maybe.
Well.
Try one more time.
That's gonna put us at the beginning of Solar Day, though.
Oh,
And I'd
That's a good
rather
point.
make sure that we get there on time.
yeah. Good point. Every freaking time. Side note, my earbud cords tried to
Oh, it was
time
5
out people
more?
a couple times. Oh god.
Okay, so
It
we
was
need
5 more? I thought so.
we
Okay.
need 5 more. Okay, then it was 8 that we got. Because before that it was
Okay.
13.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. I was hoping we'd get 10, but you know. Okay, he's not awake yet. Or no, well, I don't know if he'll... I can try to give him this doll. I don't know. Do you want this
Maybe.
garbage? Do you like this garbage?
We have it.
He did respond, just not positively. I mean, do you want a TV?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we need that, but then I realized we have 2.
We have
so it's
2.
fine.
You want any of this garbage? I know that you like junk. We give him a merman?
I mean, we have many.
Hmm. Take your own junk
Woo.
back. Alright. Well, let's head up here and wait. Let's go talk to Wanda, actually. We have enough time, I think.
Oh yeah.
Go talk to Wanda, see if she has anything to say after talking or giving the ring to Florence, and then we can go up and talk to Bilby. During daylight. Oh, there's the drunk bread man.
Drunk bread. About to go make some more toast. I guess.
Hello.
Hey, ma'am.
I guess I'll have some more
Oh.
orange juice. See if she says anything different. Really? Nothing?
Well, she don't give a fuck.
Nothing?
Rude man.
Fine.
All right.
You would think
well,
that she would be like, how did it go?
Right. I'd want to know.
I'm gonna also try talking to the bird over here. Just to see. Hello? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, still more class. We just have to wait. Okay.
Take it.
Mm-hmm. We have a bunch of stuff that we could potentially use for the rocket.
And for Caviar Man.
And for Caviar Man. Do you want to do Caviar Man for...
No. Solar Day should definitely be. All right.
Oh, no. We're definitely doing that first.
Oh, okay.
I meant after that.
Sure.
Okay.
Especially since he's got like 4 ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a hoarding little bitch?
I know, we can't get any of them until we deal with him, which is annoying.
Yeah.
And we know how to get some of them, too. Like, the one I'm pretty sure you just have to wash your hands.
Yeah.
And the other one's outside, and I think appears at night.
I might have that bird stuck in my head.
It's interesting that the TV and stuff gets labeled as junk.
Yeah. What did the alcohol? That wasn't junk though.
What, the alcohol? No.
Yeah.
I think that was just an etc.
Okay.
In inventory.
Maybe because you can get multiple.
Could be. So it's not like a key item.
Right.
You could probably also sell extras that you have of the junk to the guy in town.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bilby. Fly that plane. Got a good feeling about today. Somehow, Noj. Is that your son? I thought you fell into a toy box. Or maybe he just treats him like... No, maybe he just treats him like his son. Maybe it's like an adoptive father situation.
Maybe, yeah.
Also, I'm stuck. I can't move, so I'm assuming this is gonna happen. Well, hello, Noj. I'm glad to see you.
Let me borrow that.
Fuck? I'm sure that's what he said.
Yeah.
F.
This plane design is good. Now, it all depends on how you throw your throw angle and initial velocity. A 44.25 degree angle.
What the fuck symbol is that?
And initial velocity of 0.8 bleh, will probably work.
Blech.
Bleh.
All right, then. How would you... Oh, it's gone.
God. What does this mean? Isn't this
Wow,
the TV show
would
music?
you look at that? This is the TV show music. It flew. It really flew. It's flying wild. Yeah. He's like freaking out. Thank you, Node. Took longer than it shoulda, though I finally kept my promise to my kid.
Well, I barely did anything. Though if you're happy, that sure is great. Well, bye.
Bye. Thank you. Without your encouragement, I might have given up before now.
Aw.
Oh, he gave us 2.
Hey, less greedy.
Less greedy.
Right.
We're gonna fix that.
Nice.
Cute.
This has to be used for something important.
So we need 3 more.
I just don't know yet. Yeah, 3 more love. So we got 2 here. So Bilby is done.
Yo.
At least to my knowledge.
Yeah.
We still
Always a
need
good
to
clarification.
figure out how to get his roommate's love.
That singing boy.
Yep. Screamo.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're right. I think it might actually need to say video game console, but I'm gonna try to give him a TV.
That's fair.
I mean, why not? You know, we're standing here. Might as well give it a go.
Do.
He's just like, that's
Oh,
garbage.
yeah, he was- Right. It doesn't work. Oh, okay. What is this?
Okay.
All right.
So... We need to go deal with the rocket
Right.
and caviar guy. Let's just... I think I have a bunch of octolips, so we could probably just... Yeah, I have 12. We'll just, we'll use one
Teleport.
of those. Yeah, it'll just be easier that way.
That's
Bye.
fair. Bye now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye, babe. It'll just be easier to do this. Mushroom forest.
Let's save some motherfucking monsters
Bloop.
from a really hungry man.
From a
I
really
don't
hungry
understand
man.
his backstory right now.
I don't either. His backstory is confusing. He just ate a lot of food. Like, is that it?
I guess.
All right. Oh, goodness me. No.
Do.
All right, buddy.
We're gonna try the tadpole first.
Yeah. That's my best guess, but something rare and unique. Well, I mean, to be fair, we do have mermen who just have wiggly feet.
Right?
So, all right. How about this tadpole? I don't like that I can hear his heartbeat. It's bothering me.
Fair. How delightful.
Finally!
Delicious. Yo!
Good lord.
That hit the spot!
That was satisfaction.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah, I was starving. I couldn't
okay.
eat anything. I don't know. You might have been him. Thank you. I remembered. Now I must go. I'm no longer afraid.
Thank God.
I leave the animals to you. Since the hero killed them, they've been so scared. Well, that's it. Goodbye then.
I don't blame him. It's been fed!
2 hearts.
We need
Thick.
one more. Then we can
No, I
level
think
up.
we... Oh, yeah, you're right. We'll get it here. Because... I think we can figure these guys out.
Yeah.
My word. That
So we couldn't
took-
have even done it before doing that.
Not unless you could get caveat. You bastard. Come
tadpole.
back. Oh, well, he's chilling.
He's
Not
jamming. He was jamming in the bathroom. Oh,
Sir?
sir?
You little fucker.
I was
right.
so close.
He's too far there. He's gonna come over here this time. I think I need to keep making noise.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I
'cause
think
he
he
likes
was-
the stepping, doesn't he?
I think so. I think it's that one. Oh, it's daytime. I don't... Oh, no. He's still coming. I thought... Okay.
I don't care.
Let me make sure. Annoyed downstairs neighbors in previous apartment. Noisy, stampy, roudling?
Oh, I guess he's the stomper, but either way.
Okay. So what, it's just random?
Ah.
Oh, come on.
Ah, that
That
was so
shit-
close.
mm.
Stop your giggling, you little bitch. Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah! That noise.
All right, one down.
One fucking down.
Rescuing Stompkins. Beep, beep, beep.
Fucking down.
2 more hearts. Heck yeah. He just burp at me?
It almost sounds like burping.
Yeah, I think we need to just wash our hands.
Do we have to go to the bathroom too? Oh.
I don't know. We'll find out, maybe. Nope, just wash your hands.
Nope. Hey!
This is a good reminder, everybody. Wash your damn hands.
Wash your goddamn hands.
That's right. Rescuing Gajiro? Beep, beep, beep.
We did it.
All right, that's 2. There's definitely one downstairs.
Yeah.
And then there's one outside. Is that it? Or was it just 4?
4 or 5.
There's one in the dungeon area. Basement, whatever.
Dungeon.
Oh my goodness. Hello?
Hi. Where did
What
you
is
come from?
That he's
What is this?
he's got a cranky face.
He does.
Loves the smell of freshly dug up earth and has the eccentric habit of secretly sniffing it at night. Okay, so it's about to be night. So I'm assuming he's gonna appear and just like sniff.
Popeye? Where did he come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna go to sleep and then the monster's gonna come out probably. Or do we need to keep digging? I don't think I can.
It might just take some time.
Yeah. Got him.
Nice. This bitch fucking did it.
Rescuing Rock. Beep, beep, beep.
So many love.
Roke.
Roke. I could see it being
Roke.
Roke.
Something like that. Okay. So we're going to go outside because I think the one outside is at night and he's asleep. So we can come talk to him tomorrow and see if he says anything important.
I think it's like a witch
Hey.
outside or some shit. Yeah, flying around.
Flying around at the speed of sound.
Got
Ma'am?
places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Ma'am?
Hey, the stream came full circle, guys.
It really did. You gonna... This is the one that likes to, like, peep.
I don't remember exactly.
Loves to soar about carefreely, observing others, however hates being observed.
Oh, right, so don't look at it.
Okay. How am I gonna... Do I just idle?
I don't know.
Ma'am?
Can you please?
What if I use this magnifying glass? To observe you. Does that upset you?
I mean, it upset me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to look at her to annoy her.
Oh, because that's sometimes the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Hates being observed. Do we need to use the telescope?
Oh, that's totally what it is.
Okay. Well,
because that's actually on the roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, okay, that's fine. I figured it out. It's all good.
Good job.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
forgot one of them's on this one. Rock and roll.
I'm gonna wait until he wakes up and talk to him. See what he has to say. Like, what is he doing here? How did he get here? Why is he here? Gotta
Gotta
dig.
dig.
Okay.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Where's he trying to go is my question.
Good
The
question.
door, like, the door's open. He can leave. He doesn't need to tunnel his way out of here. Also, where did he come from?
I don't know, because he wasn't there before. Don't know. I guess now that the place isn't being haunted.
Maybe, but like, I'm just
Oh,
confused.
okay. Here, I found this in the hole. Reckon it's some kind of treasure.
All right, glory hole treasure.
Now back to digging. I gotta dig while the digging is soft. Give me while the dirt's
Hey!
soft. There's a ramrod. Haunted stone.
Okay.
Hey, mate. How are you
Hi.
doing? I'm digging this hole here. See? It's a pretty big hole. So please don't get in the way.
Where's
He's gone now.
Sir?
This hole was made for him?
Okay. He's gone now. I don't... Do we need his love? I don't know.
I don't know. Please don't call it that. Call what?
Oh, I called it a
The
glory hole.
ramrod? Oh. I missed that. God damn it.
Oh, she's still up there.
She's having her best life.
She is, in fact, living her best life. So I'm just gonna use an Octoloops because fast travel.
That's
Thankfully, I stocked up.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, that's what I was saying, Dragon.
The hole is
Okay.
glorious. Oh
Do you
my
want to go to
God.
sleep so we'll get our next level?
Sure. And also, do we get class then?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, because we don't know because if it has to be night.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I don't know.
All right. Like a
Let's
dying
see what
Elmo.
love you've gathered today, Chula. Didn't Bilby's toy airplane fly nicely? Whispers love. That is love. This is love. And the love from the souls of the animals. Tompkins. Kuchiro. Rock. Congratulations. Tulip, your love is deep and further. Tulip, you have reached love level 28. President of love. For your next level, you'll need 15 more love. Love still dots this world. Please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please.
It looked Elmo. It's just like orange and blue.
Okay. So,
I'm sorry. Did I hear that? Oh, no class.
yeah, I don't know if we need to actually start at night. I mean, I could just go to sleep now and see.
Good.
It could also be on a specific day.
And we just didn't notice before.
Yeah.
Possible.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Up. Good evening. Hello, Tulip. Let's go to school together.
It's time for class, everyone. Did you do your homework? Chat.
Fuck.
Damn it, Cat. You're supposed to be setting a good example.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes, Yoshida.
How did humans get so forgetful in the first place?
Ooh, that is a pertinent question. Yes, today's lecture concerns humans. As everyone knows, humans are mysterious creatures. When the moonlight vanished, they became absent-minded. The humans forgot about the existence of the moonlings. They even forgot the contents of their own dreams. They've forgotten the confusion of the day of the moonlight vanished. They've even forgotten that they have forgotten.
Me? I'll never forget that day.
Just make the voice super deep, so just be like, okay.
The city, the humans were going panic wild.
Dragon ate the moonlight. They'll eat the city next. Bunch of yappy whiners.
Oh my god. Then nothing. They stopped caring that the moon was gone.
So it goes with humans.
Humans are pretty bad.
Who is saying this? I don't
Guitar
know.
Man. The Scarecrow Man.
Oh. Humans forgot all. Sadness, happiness, all forgotten. Where will the tide of fate take them? Whatever shall become of Moonworld? Oh. None can tell. It's so difficult to tell who's talking.
I know.
Ah, soon morning's light shall break the sky. Let us end tonight's lecture here. How many lectures do we have to go to? How many
Seriously,
licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
though?
I need this owl to tell me.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well, we did it.
we did do it. We went to school.
What?
Why is the tadpole still in our inventory?
We had two.
Oh, okay. Did
Pretty
they
sure.
both? Yeah, but we have one in stock.
Oh, well, then maybe he didn't consume it.
Okay. Thank you guys for getting my reference. Well, why don't we go to... We could go try to work on the rocket. And see if he wants any of this junk.
He probably does, but I don't know, like, how much we have left.
Yeah,
this
I don't
stuff.
know. I think there were 5 things we needed, and we already gave him the alcohol. So I think there's only 4
Right.
things left. Either
Can we have
way,
two?
maybe. Well, we might have 2. We'll see. You love those old Tootsie Pop commercials. Me too. They're very nostalgic.
They are that. Woohoo.
Okay. So the TV and the fridge is what we think we need.
Right.
Okay, so we'll see. And then we have to go back to the
Makes the
castle
weirdest
to try
noise.
to get the other monster.
Right.
Because we have to look through the binoculars,
Telescope at him.
telescope. Yeah.
And be like, hey, bitch, hey.
Hey, I see you.
I see you flying over there. Shaking that thing
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
like it never did shake.
I'm gonna try the tire just for
Put
shits
it?
and giggles. Okay.
Why not?
Let's see what we got here. Here you go.
Landrentag. Bis hierher den Ohren ist Mukayare. Couch.
Television, you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, he always says that.
Internet. Mukayare.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that would
Didn't like
actually be
that.
one.
Landrentag. So persönlich, ich bin bis Mukayare. Couch. Prima. Und ist der Rivaros. Internet. Mukayare. Couch. Die meisten sind.
Oh, here we go. This one's right.
Okay.
No, wait, a moment.
Couch.
Fuck.
Fuck.
So persönlich, ich bin Besitzer.
You fool, you've done it, you know, you've really done it. Oh, he says the same
Mukayare.
stuff.
Couch. Die meisten
Yeah,
sind
he
Landrentag.
does.
Saramedi bis hierher.
Ow. Disappointing.
sind
Wow, I
wieder
thought for
nicht
sure it'd be the
genug.
TV. I thought that would be the monitor system.
Alright, let's see if he tells us what else we need, though. The thing up top looks like a TV. Do we need to fix the TV?
Maybe.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk to him and see what else we need. Explain it. Shut up.
Explain it. Shut up.
He's just such an asshole. Okay.
Yes.
So, blah blah, yeah, I get it. Just tell me the pieces. Okay, we need. I'm
Start
gonna write
humming the
this
beat to that song. Hell yeah.
down. So we need a nav system. I can't see what that looks like.
Circuit system. It's like a diamond shape.
Nav system. Some of this we might need to get at Technopolis.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe we need to steal it from one of the robots.
I mean,
You just walking past, rip out their circuits. Okay.
it's probably fine.
3-2 R1 circuit. Well, I think that was in the notes. I'm gonna look at his notes before we leave here.
Okay.
Okay, so we need a nav system. A cooling system we already did. That's the fridge. Propulsion.
Propulsion to develop MCM engine.
Okay. That is circular. MCM engine.
His badge. No, I don't know.
I would love that. Okay, we already did that. That's the alcohol. A power console. Power console. Maybe he needs a video game console, but it really does look like a monitor or like a projector or something.
Great. That's why I thought.
So we need a nav system, an MCM engine, and a power console. Please let it be the tire. That's what I'm wondering. You want this tire? Is this helpful to you? Sir, I'm gonna need you to look at this junk that I have in my trunk. Damn it. I mean, should we give him the merman? Is this something we should do?
In this game, it literally never hurts to try.
I mean, we're standing here, so we might as well. I'm gonna try both, you know? And the doll. Why not? You know, this is our life now. Okay.
Well,
He's tired of us giving him useless items. I don't care. You want this bullfrog? Interesting that he needed the fridge. Also, I would like to point out that didn't we need a fridge in Tulip at some point?
Yep, yes we did.
There's so much crossover.
So good.
It's true. All right, let's look at the slate while we're here. Okay,
Oh, we're
haunted
here.
slate. Decryption successful. This ancient slab called a Rum-Rom on Moonworld describes a secret art for flying past the ceiling of the world. What?
Oh.
However, a little more can be from it. What? Well, that looks like a dragon at the top, right?
So yeah, and then like Stonehenge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't really super helpful, but alright. Is the dragon on the moon? Is that what it's trying to tell us?
Maybe.
Okay. Well.
Oh, cracked my back. Well, we got some things.
We did, and we can try, we could try showing it to people. It is junk, so I don't know.
Right. The TV specifically?
Well, the
Or do you mean-
TV, the doll, I thought somebody
the
might
doll, right.
want.
That would not surprise me. But you never know.
You never know.
It's so weird to not have the of the fish.
I know, the fish
Trying
are
to move out of your
gone.
way.
The fish are gone.
Sure.
We can also try giving the We can also try giving the arrow to the minister or see if he responds to it. Now
Oh,
that
during
it's
the
not
day,
solar
right.
day. Mm-hmm.
Right. And we gotta look through that telescope anyway.
Right.
Da, 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 da.
Da da
Da, 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 da,
da da. What happens to the little girl that was thirsty for the monster? We set ourselves on fire and scared the hero away before he could murder him.
Yeah. Exactly that.
That's what happened. Do you want the
All-seeing
doll?
child.
I don't know if I tried showing the doll to. No.
Nope. Please don't break my toe.
Hmm.
Okay. Where's the minister?
I'm assuming he's in here.
Yo, bitch.
There goes the king.
Okay.
Hello. Do you want to see this arrow?
Whatever is that?
Getch! This bitch.
He
Look at
knows.
this. Look at this. That's the hero. And this is Grandma.
That's, yes? Why are you showing me this?
Sketch.
Sketch.
Very sketch. Would you like a merman?
My word, whatever is this? Yeah, that's
To be
a good
fair,
question.
that's a good question.
Maybe he wants it all.
Maybe he wants the doll, yeah. You want the doll?
Oh, okay.
He is super
So that is
sus.
something.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, it's important, and he knows why, but he won't tell us why.
Right.
Hmm.
This bitch.
This bitch.
God damn it.
To you too.
Yeah. Flames. Oh. He's stalking.
Nope, I beat him there.
I'm in your room. What you gonna do about it? Huh, bitch?
What is behind here? It's bugging me.
Watch, it's like endgame bullshit. That's where the rocket's like
The rocket
command
comes out of there.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just pulling shit out of my ass. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, this game, you could be correct.
True.
I'm so glad we got
That
past
is
the
true.
caviar guy because I
Seriously.
did not know what to do there. All right. Come on, let me use this. There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go. Hey, witch.
I see
Hey,
you.
girl, hey.
I see
Hey, girl, hey.
you.
Hey, girl, hey.
Oh, she mad.
Oh! I just like this. I just like this.
No! I didn't want to
Did you
leave.
not- Oh, no.
It's so easy to accidentally leave in that section. Is she still there?
just
Oh
looked
no,
like-
we're gonna have to do it again.
Aw.
Because
was
like
great,
if
though.
if you go to the right, sometimes you can easily walk out.
Yeah.
Well, she's just gonna have to jump scare you again.
Dalton. That was unsettling. Oh god, it's like the Wendigo jump scare in Until Dawn a little bit, yeah.
All
Oh
right.
Lord, she coming.
Okay. Be more careful this time. Got you.
Got her. Hey, bitch.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna make me walk the whole way back there?
That's amazing.
Bitch. What a bitch.
Yo, no. Oh my god. That's hysterical. It's heading right for us. God. That bullfrog.
I know. I
Beep,
know.
beep, beep. Beep, beep, bitch. Yes, yes, the game is.
And this is why I
this
bought
is
all
why.
of these.
Teleport. We did get love. That is good.
We did, but I want to go get my money. Give me my money.
I need that money. Money. Did you show the dress to everyone and no one responded?
Yep.
Jesus.
At least in town. I didn't go over to where the like the family is, but I feel like we got all of their love already.
Right, same.
We
But maybe not
don't-
the moms.
No, I thought we
did for
did.
the badge.
Yeah, I thought we did too when we got the badge.
So I have no idea.
So I don't know. Give me this money.
Bye, bye, bye.
500. Yeah, that's right.
Bitch.
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
gonna go check
everything
on
in
the
here?
guy who's digging while we're here.
Digging a hole to his grave. I mean, what else is he digging? Love is fine and all, but the money!
I'm assuming we did everything here. Does this still do anything? Oh, I think
Guess
it's
not.
done. Fine with me.
Is there anything? Oh.
What? Oh, you mean
To
in the
the
room where
right?
the ghosts were? That's where
Yeah.
the ghosts were, but we can go back there. There could be something
And
in there.
see what there's there now.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is obviously Andy from Shawshank. I've never seen that. So I'm sure it would be
Neither.
sad.
Oh! 2
Train
o'clocky.
conductor, right.
Was a train conductor long ago. Still a train enthusiast. Goes bonkers when his train is about to depart.
2
He's
o'clock.
He's in the way now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe that clock?
Yeah, but I can't.
Or maybe just 2 o'clock in the game?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But like where? In there? Or in here?
I don't know.
I wonder if that's him cackling.
He's just getting excited.
Yeah.
No, I guess we'll just hang out.
But it depends what this game considers as noon. Is it all the way to the right that's noon?
Oh, I don't.
Or is it the top that's noon? Like a normal clock? I have questions.
That's a good question. We may never know. I would assume that he'd be by the clock, right?
I have no idea.
Also, I can't interact with the clock.
Wait, go back in the...
Go in the room?
yeah.
Okay.
Because there's like a little mouse hole, but there's also that hole.
What hole?
The black hole in the wall.
I don't know if that's a picture, though. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah! Well, that was good timing. Woo! Alright.
Rescuing 2 o'clocky. Beep, 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 beep.
We did it.
Well, that worked out. At first, I thought he was going to be in the other room.
Right.
Okay, 120 in him. That's a tiny mouse
did it.
hole.
It is a tiny mouse hole. I just thought maybe a tiny train was gonna come out of it. I don't know. But he just
So
appeared.
that room is gone now. Like, we can't go to the right
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Okay. Well, good thing I had you go in there anyway. Or else that poor boy would have been alone until we had one monster left and we're like, where the fuck are they? Oh my
Yeah, that
God.
did work out, didn't it? I mean, we might as well just double check and make sure no one's hiding in
Yeah.
the bathroom.
Seriously though, oh, those eyes.
Those eyes are looking at you.
I don't like it. Anybody in here?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the guy digging.
Yeah, I just want to see if he's progressed. Like, is he
Yeah.
gonna dig a hole that we can jump into and then appear
I was
somewhere
wondering
else?
and teleport
Right?
for like a quick travel. That'd be great.
Or just like to a new place, because isn't there still a place that we
There's
haven't
still
gotten
a green
to?
place, yeah.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be the moon.
He's still digging.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
I think
was
that's
like,
his shovel.
yeah, he's still going. Sir?
Okay.
I can't imagine that
There's a picture of him on the wall.
that's been there. I can't imagine that getting the slate was the only thing, right?
You would think not, but I don't know. Always watching.
Thanks for that. So he's gonna go to sleep soon. I'm gonna see if he says anything different. Also, let's get... Oh, I can't put music on even in here where it's silent? Rude.
Guess not.
Also, we don't have a shovel or anything, right?
No.
I just have this. Oh, can I try to give him the dress? Maybe he wants the dress.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does.
We don't know anyone's motives.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I...
Dalton,
Buddy.
why?
Buddy. there has to be a reason that he's here.
You would think. Huh. I'm also trying to think. We have just Firework Man, but what other ghost do we have left?
The one that doesn't like loud noises.
Yeah. The gentleman or whatever. Is that it?
I think so. I'm gonna check when we go back home. Can we look in it now that he's asleep? Why not?
Can we pick up the shovel and help?
Wish.
Damn.
I'm trying, man. I don't think there's anything in our inventory that's gonna help, right? Toy truck. I mean, it's a dump truck, right? Maybe.
I mean,
It might help.
could.
I'll try giving that to him. If I can even talk to him, because I couldn't reach him.
Right.
Which day is the bait there that I can collect? Is that Crescent Day?
I don't know. Oh, I don't
thought
think
you
I
wrote it
wrote
down.
it down. I think I typed it. Let me check when I type.
Okay.
Bait. Because I think I put in our thing. I did! Crescent Day, bait harvesting.
Okay, I thought it was Crescent
In our
Day.
Discord message.
Okay.
How do I
Because
make
we
this
might
not
want to
go
get
away?
more and see if we can fish up the game console. Unless, of course, there's a third fishing spot that we don't know about. But, yeah, there could
No
be more
idea.
stuff we didn't get yet, right?
That's definitely true.
And especially if we need something for the rocket. Because right now, I don't know what else we'd need for that. Like, I'm wondering if something's going to have to come from Technopolis. Like, one of the robots, probably.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I feel like we're going to have to go there.
broke momentum with his snore, and it threw me off.
Are you guys making your own walkthrough for this game? I mean, we really should. At the same time, sometimes when we find stuff, it's just like, well, this happened.
Or luck or coincidence.
Yeah.
So we don't exactly know what to tell other people. We're just like, it was these circumstances.
Right, because we don't know if the day is specific or not in some situations, right? Because it...
Right. Like, we thought it was the location for the fish, but it ended up being the night, so...
Mm-hmm.
This is rhythmic. Gonna put me to sleep.
I think the circuit is gonna come from the robots. The other stuff, I don't know, but I think the circuit we're gonna have to rip out of a robot. I'm pretty sure I saw that in his notes, so I'm gonna look at his notes again and see, because I think that's why it showed us the diagrams. Sir. No, sir, come back. Sir.
He
Oh my
was
gosh.
just not eager to talk.
Okay.
The sound will follow
we'll just
me
have
in
to
my
come
dreams.
back.
You're welcome. See what
We'll just have
progress
to
he makes.
Yeah. We'll see. Would have been nice if we could have teleported, though. But
Right.
what you can do? All right. Let's go back to the lab.
Let's do it.
And Technopolis. Let's see if we learn anything. How much love did we get? Should we sleep?
What? Might as well.
All right.
It's never a bad thing to sleep.
Yeah. You're right. Remember when we had to constantly keep checking our hearts because we had so
we
little?
might die.
That is love. This is love. The love from the souls of the animals. Pampoo. 2 o'clocky. Your next love you'll need 11 more love.
Alright.
Love still dots this world. Please seek out this scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please. 11. And we still have a level after that, right? Because I think we're level 28 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're president of love.
We're president of love, guys.
All right, let's look at the TV.
We're still missing a record, too.
I know. I have that in my notes.
Need record. Moon
Love.
screen. I just noticed this.
And. Uh-huh. Animal. Just one.
Love to lick? What is that?
Oh. I mean. All right, let's see how many we have left. Look at all the ones we saved. There's a big fish. 50 animals in total.
We have one more.
1 souls still wander
just
this realm,
that
buddy.
man.
It'd be real nice if you saved them out. Guys, we have 1 animal left.
Oh my god.
I feel very accomplished right now. I'm just saying. We did a good job.
Seriously. Holy shit. Fucking
Just
one. We know
one.
which one it is, too. It's the gentleman man.
Mm-hmm. We know where he is and everything. Just 1 left. That's crazy.
Just
So,
not know how to activate
How
him.
much love is coming from, like,
People.
the people? Or do we get a bonus for getting them all? That's a question
I don't
have,
know.
too. I don't know. All right.
Like, maybe we're only getting love to level 29, but if we get them all, we get the love of the queen, and she's like, here's another level. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. She could be like, here, and it's like 50 hearts or something.
Right.
Could happen. Hi, Clove.
Hello, hello. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Which one is it at this point? It's the one that is the loud fireworks boy.
It's the gentlemanly monster. He's over by where the family's house is.
He doesn't want... He's by the launcher.
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't like loud noises or fire.
Yeah, we haven't figured out how to wake him up yet. I think the launcher will, or else we need to set off fireworks, which is part of Dr. Hager's plan.
The launcher is?
No, fireworks.
Oh.
Or it was in the king's drawing, fireworks, along with birds carrying him.
Right.
So, I don't know if we need to do the rocket first or what. Anyway,
I don't know. That feels
at
too late game, but maybe.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I need to look at these real quick because I want to see if one of these talks about the chip. Okay, well, that's just the tiny person controlling him, which we already knew. See, this is the 32R1 circuit. That's what it looks like. So this robot is the one that we need to look
The one that recharges.
Here's the SMP processor wiring diagram. I don't think so. Experimental processor chart. Guy ceiling probe diagram. With... We already did that. Those are the apartments. I have those written down. So yeah, it's we gotta get it from that robot somehow.
All right.
And I think it's the one that's like, I'll charge batteries.
Yeah. I think
wonder
so too.
Do you think we need to...
Salt, star,
Jesus
power!
Mizaki, thank you so much for the reset for 32 months. Hey, Mizaki. Thank you so much. That's so many months. Hey. Hey. So Mizaki says hello. Hello.
Hello!
So I'm wondering if we need to give him something to charge. It's this robot, right?
Yeah, it is.
So he charges batteries. What's her name? Robbie.
Can you charge this TV?
Yeah, I don't
know.
We have two TVs and a doll and a tire. Have a TV.
He didn't give a fuck.
Have this TV. Yeah, I feel like we need an actual battery of some kind for him to
something that needs charging.
Yes. Well, let's go look at the rocket and see if anything's changed since we...
We also have that stupid game.
Yeah, I know.
Kita's like, don't
Really
remind me.
Not looking forward to that. I feel like nothing here has changed.
Yeah.
Mess around with the computer.
Oh, excuse me.
It took 4.5 days last time.
Oh, did it? Never mind.
Yeah. Can't even get any closer to the rocket, so nothing up here has changed. It's a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. This is torture.
It's hell.
It is. It's not a game. Like, say what you want. It's not a game.
I like that we were both on that line of thinking. This is the purgatory part of the stream. Ready. God, this sound, yeah. It's lovely. Don't you love it, Tim? Oh no, it is this again. God damn it. I had forgotten about this sound. Probably to save your sanity. Perhaps it was just a dream. That's what you were hoping, I'm sure. because that's what I hope. Oh, this game. The sound has been haunting my dreams. Well, you're welcome, everyone.
Just think about how you're not playing it, though. Just think about that. Write that in your gratitude journal.
Be grateful.
I'm gonna need you to write down, I didn't have to play that game in Moon. I am grateful for that today.
Oh my god. I mean, fair. Completely fair. Oh my god. Just hell. It's fine. Totally fine. This music.
Not music. Just like this is not a game.
I mean, fair. Fuck you too, game.
It sucks even more because you have to pay for it. I mean, I know it's not that expensive, but still, it's just like, let's just rub salt in that wound.
Right.
Not only
like,
do you have to
fuck
play
you.
this garbage, you have to pay to play it. Even better,
Yeah.
thanks.
Thanks, that's what I wanted in my life.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll do it off stream
Fair.
and just record it. Ideally, it would not come to that, but
Right.
maybe we'll do another incentive stream, and it's just me playing this the whole time
Oh god.
until we get it. It's just like, well, the stream's gonna be as long as it takes me to beat this, so get ready for a 24-hour stream.
Watch it's 5 minutes.
That would be kind of hilarious. And I'm just like, all right, bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
This is my life. What is the goal of this game? To get to beat level 5.
We just need to beat level 5.
All we need to
But the gravity changes between each level, and it's real
Right.
bad. Like, sometimes it'll just fucking, like, it's
do. Like, Eco is even like, oh no.
yeah. I had Eco try it. I don't know if he could explain it better than
I was gonna
than
say
I
that, but
have,
no.
but
Yeah. It's just bad.
see, that time
It's
it went
just
right up.
bad.
That time it went right up,
Uh,
and that was level 5 too. This is gonna give me like a neck cramp.
From
because of how bad
tensing.
I can't help it. I'm really trying not to, but like, it's just kind of happening, you know? And it's
Yeah,
not
that's
even
fair.
like, it's not even like me playing it over and over again is helping, because again, the gravity changes. So like on that last one I did, I assumed it was gonna fall. So I pressed it right away, and instead it just like shot up. So you're
Shot
just
up.
like, well, okay. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you can't really anticipate
what it's
to-
gonna do.
Right.
As Eco says, it's programmed by an asshole.
I mean,
Fact.
there you go. I knew that was it was gonna fall.
You.
It's not like, it's not really like Flappy Bird, because I don't think Flappy Bird changes the weight between, right? I think it's
No, it does not. It's just
And-
maintaining rhythm and fitting it
Yeah.
between slots.
So I guess you could say it's similar. It's just that it's not really the same.
Right. It's just how.
It's really hard to explain controls unless you're feeling it, you know what I mean?
right.
Like, it's hard to kind of be like, well, it's just awkward to control. Because, like, right now, it's really heavy. So I have to be careful with how I'm pressing it because it could fall really fast.
Yeah, and Flappy Bird doesn't do that to you.
Like, the first level is pretty okay. Like, it's annoying. Again, it's not, like, amazing, but it's doable, whereas the ones after that are just like, well, who knows how this is gonna go.
Right.
See, that one was just like, you know, immediately. But I pretty much have to press it as soon as it starts in case it's gonna fall.
Right.
So. Thanks, Dragon. I mean, I got to level 5. What, twice now, I think? 2 or 3 times, maybe?
Yeah.
Like, this one's fine because it's not really that bad in terms of weight.
Right.
You know, you can kind of make little corrections with level 1. It's a lot harder to make the corrections in 2 and after.
Yeah.
I wonder how many levels this has. Like, what's the highest level someone got to?
Oh god, that's a good question. It's gotta have an end.
Does it?
I don't know. That's a good question. So, Flappy Bird, but with random coin tosses thrown in for health. Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Crappy Bird! That. Flappy Bird, but with changing gravitational acceleration all the time.
And you can go past it. Like, if it, you have to hit it kind of at the right spot, too, which is annoying. How dare you play this great song?
How dare you? When we're in this pain hell. Ready.
I also have no control over how fast it's going to the right.
Right.
I'm just tapping A. That's all I'm doing for this. See, like that time, you just jump the fuck up there.
Right.
But how am I supposed to anticipate that? Because it just as easily could have fallen, you know?
Yeah.
When you play this on your own, Kat, you're gonna have to let me know what you think of this
Oh god.
when you're actually controlling it.
Hi, Fender. It's a troll station. Also, the grids gave me seizures. Yeah, I don't like the flashing.
I'm sorry.
That's no moon.
I'm sorry for anybody's ears, eyes.
I mean, it looks
any of the
terrible.
senses. I apologize for your pain.
It's a fair apology, I think. It's the best you can do. Ears, eyes, souls. God damn. Level 5, why?
It's so frustrating. I was even trying to be gentle that time, just in case it was gonna fly off the freaking screen.
Right.
And it didn't matter.
I'm just like, just kidding.
It's just hell. Umbreons, I don't know if you're still here, but are you sure it was only level 5? Like, I don't have to do anything else with this? Like, I am okay looking at a guide for, just for that answer, because I don't want to play this any more than I have to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Completely valid.
The game tastes bad, too? I mean, probably. It's all the senses. Probably smells bad as well. See, that one? It was just like drop.
Freaking game. punch it in the face.
It does look terrible. It really does. It's just awful all around. It's like, why does this exist? Couldn't you have given me Space Invaders? I feel like you could have. You know? You could have given me Space Invaders.
Would have been better.
Yeah, for sure. I love Space Invaders.
It's so good.
I had it on the N64, and I really liked it. It got really difficult, though, once you were getting to, like, Earth.
Oh, yeah. I never got very far.
Pretty difficult. I thought about that game a long time. Like, I forgot about it. Now I'm remembering. I'm like, oh man, I wish I was playing that.
I wish I was playing that instead of this.
Oh, come on, I caught it. Like, that specific version.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone in chat, list a game you'd rather play than this.
A Way Out.
Oh wait, that was so fast. Kat was like ready.
No, it just reminds me of when you and me both, when you asked that, it reminded me of when you and me were playing Resident Evil 6, and we're like, you know what I'd rather be playing instead of this? And we both were like, A Way Out.
Oh man, that was so good. I forgot about that. That was so fucking funny. God, Resident Evil 6. That was an experience. Yeah, what bad games would you rather play?
VTMB, yeah.
Than this.
I'd rather play, and I wouldn't say it's bad at all, but it definitely has like this kind of patience. Geometry Dash. I'd much rather play that over this.
Fair.
The music is at least amazing.
Yeah, I know. Like, you couldn't give me a nice song to listen to, or even let me play an MD during the section. Why?
Why? I'd rather play Assassin's Creed Unity than nonsense. Yeah, than this nonsense. Oh god, Geometry Dash. I actually really like Geometry Dash. I'm not great at it though. Like, what? Fucking Matt took 2 tries to do what, the first or second level, and it took me over 100. Like, I'm a lot better at it now, but when I did it back on the first try, I was not as good as Matt. Pancake Hagrid. Was that 5? Yo!
Oh my god.
Kina did it! I was trying not to bring focus to it.
Fuck you and your one heart, you bastard. Jeez.
Fucking yo. Let's go. Talk to that dude. I don't know. Maybe he'll say something else. Probably not, though, because he's in the way. Oh.
Thank God. Okay, so that is the end then. There's only 5 levels.
There's only 5.
Pro gamer. I feel like one, man. Holy crap, my controller is so sweaty.
Word, could that be Phoenix right? Never thought I'd see you here.
He's hot. Wanna do it?
Oh my god. Mellium Clove, thank you for the $69 tip. Mellium Clove says for your trouble. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you. That's awesome.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Mellium, where do you want to put that? Bender, Ride to Hell Retribution. You'd
100% run. Good morning.
I got feathers on my titties.
Pam, thank you for the 200 bits. Let's celebrate never doing that again. Seriously.
Seriously.
I can check it off the list. Fuck yes.
Yes.
Fuck yes. Okay. Mellium, where would you like to put your donation? Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, Pumpkaboo and Gorageist, or Miss Drevis and Miss Magius?
Hey.
Never again shall we deal with the fucking play.
What is Ride to Hell Retribution? Should I be afraid?
Oh, Kat. You should, you know what you should do? You should look it up. Look up a review of it. Just sometime when you're bored. Just look up a review of Ride to Hell Retribution or gameplay, and you will just... It'll be a fun time for you. Have to give it to Pumpkaboo and Gorageist. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So much adrenaline
Haunter,
is
baby.
running through me right now that my arms are shaking.
Fucking did it. Kita won! Yes!
Thank you so
It's
much
fair.
for clipping that, Dragon.
It's an
And Tim for
experience.
posting it. Thank you so much.
Never again shall I deal with this fucking plane. Yeah.
It can't hurt you anymore. Dude, we got crowns today. We beat this today.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good day.
Today's a good day.
Today was a good
Holy
day.
hell.
Goodness.
Cat, it's an experience. Great.
Oh, it is.
10 crowns, right? No, but we each got a crown, which is pretty
No,
great.
but we each got one, which is pretty great. I'm pretty happy I can finally afford my fishies whenever they show up.
Yes.
Ooh, Pumpkaboo, catching up. Catching up. Okay, now we have this nice chill music after that very stressful.
Seriously. Very stressful music.
Oh, man.
Poor
Okay.
Haunter. I know, I love Haunter.
After the arcade music. Quote
Yeah.
that.
Quote unquote.
Seriously.
Bop,
This is like the new bop bop bop.
bop.
Thank you so much, Melium. I appreciate it.
Did you play Ride to Hell? I could have sworn I had a memory of that, but looking for it, I found nothing.
No, I didn't play that. I mean, that sounds like a bad game that I would play. But no, I've never played that. Okay. Well, now that that is done forever, let's go to the apartments and see if we can find anything. I have them all written down, so
Okay.
we'll just check on that real quick.
Visible
Did you just like make that up,
Dreamt it.
Fender? What a terrible dream.
What is reality? Which timeline am I in?
That's the question you really need to be asking yourself. Which timeline? Well, nothing happened when I hit
doesn't give a
play.
fuck
Power
anymore.
on,
Oh.
yes. You would think we'd be able to get the MD from here, right? Like steal it from
You
the...
would think.
Yeah. You would think. I don't know where the last one
That'd be
is.
nice.
Because I don't think we have the song.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That for sure would be a one-off akin to Superman 64.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
I want
I
your
really don't
music.
know. If I need to...
Maybe we gotta do something for her, and then she'll give
Do you
us
want a
music.
merman? I don't know. She's kind of like the girl that's at the restaurant. She doesn't really respond to anything. Usually people will say, what? Or what is that?
Right. Did you give her the dress here?
I did not. I can try.
Boys. Sounds like they're saying boys.
It does sound like they're saying boys.
Maybe it was some other game with generic white guy on a bike. Probably.
Oh, I'm trying to think of a
Though I
game
don't know
that
what
you
Keto
could have
would've played that
confused
has-
for
Yeah.
that.
That's what I'm going to tell myself to preserve some semblance of sanity.
Well, I mean, whatever helps, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, she doesn't really talk to me. She just says that. What if I just turn off the music? Is she gonna get mad?
Don't give a fuck.
No, she doesn't. Okay, well, I don't know what you want, ma'am. 7-1.
She's hard to please.
I guess so. But she wasn't even responding, which makes me wonder if I can give her something. Because she didn't react.
Right.
Whoa. Is this the mayor guy? Hello? Sir?
Oh. It is.
I recharge my
Okay.
batteries by sitting here. Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Did we get lucky to go to these at night? And that's why we got to read
maybe.
the paper that said
It's
other
very
things?
possible. I have no idea. Okay, well, bye. Have fun.
Alright. I would not have been shocked if there was a Ride to Hell stream just to mock its like a la Mystery Science Theater. Yeah.
So this is the train, or the fake train. They have such creepy voices.
They really do.
Why did he say blackmail? Okay.
There's some weird ideas.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a point here. Then we have this one. See, that's a battery, and I'm wondering if we
Right.
need to charge it or something. I don't know what. We can't interact with it though. Robbie is here. Oh, on Echo Day,
Oh.
and is that Solar Day?
So it looks like Solar Day.
Oh, I bet we have to do something then.
Okay. Well, Echo Day is gonna be the next day.
I have that. Okay, cool.
We steal something from him? Oh no.
Probably. This is Robbie's charging room. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to rip out his face or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because he's gonna come in here and charge. See, this was the battery that I was telling you about. Like, I wonder if...
Yeah.
And this is the charging room. When Robbie's batteries run out of juice, his processor slows down. Oh god, we're gonna have to freaking murder this robot and steal his processor.
I'm so sad.
Oh no.
No.
Well, I'll go to the other rooms in the meantime. Because we still have a day.
Yeah. All right, Robbie, your day of reckoning is
Oh,
at hand.
no.
No. Gonna 47 him in his sleep.
Okay, so then there's this place, which is where there was a monster here. Okay. We don't actually need that.
I did. Why not? It's what I always used to do. Oh. Hold on.
Okay. Alright, so this is just the same. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for our bro. We could go to the club, but I don't really know if there's a point. Because we already got the band back together, the monster band. What was he just doing? What are they doing? Oh, is Robbie charging them? Oh, goodness. Okay, do you want a badge? Since you're the mayor? No? Would you like a television? I don't know if I can give these guys anything. Hey, I'm going to the club. Wait for me. Could be worse. Instead of Robbie, it could have been Johnny 5 or Wally we're murdering. What is he saying to them? Club's only open at night. Okay, well. Oh, okay. So they're debt collectors. They're planning a live show? What? Since when? Always show the pitch. Since when? Well, that was weird. Can I steal an MD?
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, so he
River
was talking.
needing to ask questions.
Oh, okay. So he was outside talking to some robots and like the businessmen, and one said we're not debt collectors, and then another one said we're working with him on a live show. So I don't know if we need to know that or not.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Always show the badge. Always.
Always show the badge.
Could have been Johnny 5 or Wally.
Or Wally. I guess we could hang out in the club until tomorrow, since we have to check on Robbie on Echo Day.
Ask around. You'd also think that would maybe be a record.
What?
The club music.
Well, we did get one from the band after they performed, remember?
Right.
But yeah, I thought that too. I actually went behind his I went back here, but I couldn't steal anything. I tried though. What are you guys doing?
Like how the taller robot is always ready for a high five.
What are you guys doing?
Just finished
here?
crocheting a row on this blanket. Yo!
Aw.
That used to be a really relaxing thing I did.
Crocheting.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Oh my
do it
gosh,
again.
the mayor's here.
Yeah.
Is he always here?
He doesn't. Oh yeah. What's he doing?
What is this?
Oh. Secret meeting.
Secret meeting. Business moves loud at this club. That's right. Are you going to dance, Mayor? Should I dance? I'm exhausted. If only I could recharge by the entrance like you. Lucifer, I tell you. What?
So she's a robot. What a shocker.
I mean, I thought she might be. Oh, his mouth is creeping me out.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this didn't really tell us much of anything. Can we talk to him? No, he just talks about how old he is.
It all creeps me out. That whispering voice will also be in my
Where
dreams.
are they going?
But yeah,
This is happening.
I used to know how to crochet, and I had started on a blanket, but I never finished it.
Damn it, they're gone. Interesting.
I've made scarves and stuff.
Oh, I never knew how to do that.
I made my friends scarves in college for each of their Hogwarts house.
Can you give me an MD?
I see you spinning that record. I want it.
I know. Well, they're just having a party.
Everybody have fun tonight.
We're definitely not spies.
For what?
What is happening?
What are they, spies for the, like,
For the mayor?
minister?
Or the minister,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, spying on what the doctor could be doing with the king.
True.
Because he's upset about it?
Yeah, I wonder if we need to go there at different times to catch their meetings.
Maybe.
See if they say anything else.
I used to love crocheting. It's relaxing. It would make my hands cramp after a while.
Alright, so we're gonna wait for poor Robbie here to come up here so that we can rip out his face.
Oh,
Poor Robbie.
I hate this.
I'm sorry.
Makes me sad.
Here, we can hide here. Never suspect a thing.
I'll never see it.
Okay, so that's gonna probably be the 32 R1 circuit, but we still need an MCM engine and a power console.
Right. It's like those 50s agents in Boyd's Subconscious and Psychonauts. Yeah, yo, they are like them. Which are all voiced by Steve Bloom. So there's that. It's one of my favorite levels in Psychonauts. It's just bizarre and great. It's just a conspiracy theory as a level. Love it.
There you go.
Hand cramping is the whole reason why I do only a row a day. That's fair. It's like my hand cramps, and also I'll start to get an indent in my finger where the yarn keeps rubbing against. And also it gets raw. Alright.
Oh, hey, buddy. Charging battery. Open the door in Robbie's chest. Oh my gosh, yes. What is happening?
Oh.
Chip defense
Chip
system.
defense system.
Begin releasing lock.
Left, right, up.
Yeah, sorry. It's weird to,
So
like...
Simon says. Down,
I have to
left,
go...
right.
I have to go around. It's weird. I have to go left and right. Like, I can't... So it's
Weird.
up, right?
Yeah. Upper left, lower right, lower left, upper right, center.
Yeah, if it looks like I'm not going to the right spot, it's just because selecting is weird.
Lower right, upper right, upper left, lower left, and I think right. Yeah, and then left. It's all
Okay. I was like, please stop. I was like, how many of these is it?
so sad.
I mean, we got a heart
So
for it.
sad.
Oh, he did. He's so dead.
Oh, we did a murder.
We might have murdered the robot. What's gonna happen when it's like back in the... You know what I
You
mean?
can't charge people.
Yeah, maybe that's gonna have an
Run away.
effect. You know what I mean? Like, if he can't charge these guys, is that gonna have an effect?
I don't know. Quickly put a biscuit in there or something.
I
feel
was
so
never here.
bad.
I was never here. Goodbye. I didn't do it.
Robbie right now, I know. So sad. Yeah, that was one of the most stressful games background music-wise. Yeah. That's fair. Hi, Cosmo.
At least it wasn't as ear-splitting as the arcade game.
That's true.
Ugh. I'm gonna go this way so I can give this to him right away.
Feel so bad for the robot.
I'm sorry. Maybe his life will be improved. You never know.
True, but I have questions. I wonder what would have happened if we failed.
That scared me because I was like, what if it kills me and then I have to replay the game? So I was having a mini heart attack crisis while that was going on.
The Simon Says stuff?
Yeah, I was afraid that if we failed, if we would have died, it would have reverted to our last save.
Yeah.
Yes, meaning we would have lost all of like beating the game. And like, so as soon as we started that and I realized it said like defense system, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
An old 32R1 circuit. Yes, you will give it to me at once.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah. We haven't saved in a while.
No, because you go to sleep.
Question marks.
Okay. We can cross that off.
So maybe the TV has to have an antenna. Why can't you save? We just hadn't.
We have to go back to our room to be able to save. You can't just save anywhere. And we were all the way at the lab. So I was just like, well, I'll just check this out while we're here and then go back and save. But then once we got into that mini game, I was like, oh no, this may have been a big mistake.
Luckily,
now, maybe it would have just hurt us, but I've
like
played Tulip, and I know that
you can die.
you can die if you make mistakes.
And it asked,
so.
are you sure? Which is why it's like,
I know, that's why I was just like, as soon as we were in it, I was like, all right, we better fucking do this. Because if we don't, this could be disastrous. I'm a premium member. Get out of my face.
Get 3 warnings and you go to the graveyard. Yeah. Exactly.
We should check and see if anything has changed at the launcher. Just out of curiosity, we haven't been there. Do you want to wait until nighttime and go to sleep for night school?
All right, because you have to go to sleep at night. Sure.
Okay. Since it's almost nighttime, we can do that and then we can save at least.
Yeah. That is a good plan.
Good plans are good.
Holy crap, this game.
This game, though. Eco. I can remember the perfect cadence at which Kat said that, too. Oh no, my treasured love letter said. So funny. Oh my gosh. Tulip was just... Oh. There's so many great reveals in Tulip.
So fucking many. So many.
So many.
I will say though, we are definitely not the only people who experience Discord issues.
Oh?
Yeah, because Game Grumps have started to have to do Discord because of quarantine.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, Dan will just be like, Aaron, I lost you. Aaron, and Aaron's just like talking or laughing or whatever. And then
Yeah,
Dan will be like, "Oh, there he is. He's back." And I'm like,
I think there's some-
I know that too well.
I think there's some major strain
Yeah.
right now.
Pay my salary, Mr. Suzuki. Good evening. Hello, Julep. I always forget it's me. Let's go to school together.
Together, let's go to school. Hooray.
Hooray.
Uh-oh. What?
What?
Today I
I
have
was
sad
wondering why there was
news.
no music.
I've reached mandatory retirement age. After tonight's class, Bird Law states that I must retire. Therefore, tonight's lecture will be my last. Conveniently, I have just one more topic I need to discuss.
Good. You know what?
I mean, at
Bird?
least we know this is the last class.
Yeah.
That is love.
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 Bird law.
Love. Yes. My final lecture concerns love. Let's begin with a question. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
No more.
Wow! I ain't never heard such a tough question.
Within a dream, the moon goddess whispers, "You are full of love, the door will open." Oh, what is this, Kingdom Hearts?
Stone they found in my village. It was written that this world is full of love. And Tulip is out there collecting love.
Yes, yes, love hides in untellably many crannies of this world.
And the only one who doesn't even know what love is, though?
Class learned from Yoshida's honesty. Never be afraid to declare when you don't know something. A declaration of ignorance is the first step in the journey of knowledge. Who can answer the question, what is love?
Don't hurt me.
One among you stands frightfully close to the answer.
What do you mean?
I'm referring to Tulip. I mean, to be fair, we are president of love.
True.
Oh, actually, I wonder if this happens every night or if you only get school when you get your love increased. Does that make sense? Like, if you have a lower level, maybe you only get school until you increase your level, and just because we waited so long to do the school thing, we're already at a really high
Maybe.
level, so we keep getting it. I don't know. That's just a thought I had.
Huh.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Tulip, you go, buddy.
What exactly is love? This question haunts us. You needn't answer right away today. Consider this your homework until we meet again. In some night sky. Somewhere. We find our own answers. 100 people, 100 unique loves.
Don't tell me there's 100 people.
There can't be. I reject this. Well then, as of tonight, Midnight University enters a hiatus. Farewell, my Midnight University students. Please never stop studying. Goodbye. Yeah.
I swore I said teach. I saw that it cut me off, bitch.
Well, I know what I gotta do. Which is, I gotta go back and restart my business from scratch.
What?
I gotta put all this knowledge to use.
Oh, we got hurt.
Yo.
So does that mean that the bird's gonna do something different?
I don't know.
You know?
Good question.
Let's see what love you've gathered today, Chula. You cleared the highest Zingascan?
Zingascan. Yeah.
Zingascan level. Robbie stainless steely love. Oh. Yoshida's ready
So
to try
Robbie
again.
gave us the love? That's
Thanks to you and Professor Owl. For your next level, you'll need 8 more love. Love still dots this world. Please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please. I guess the robot was happy that we took its memories.
I guess. It just didn't want to be alive anymore. I don't know.
It
Still
didn't
sad
wanna...
about it.
Yeah, I'm very curious, like, what happened to the robot. I am going to bet again because I am terrified of it not saving.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm just gonna make sure Robbie become human.
Yeah. Maybe put him out of his misery. Yeah.
Okay.
Robbie was feeling the grind of workplace. I feel that.
Well, guys, we've got one monster left. We've got one monster left.
Yep.
We finished school. We saved the big fish. We figured out Caviar Guy. I mean, we did a lot of stuff today. We beat that stupid game.
Yep.
We're very successful today. So, I mean, next time we're going to try to figure out how to get the last monster and then I guess work on trying to get the love from people around town. We have a couple people that I know of for sure. We also need to keep working on the rocket. So.
Right, we got 2 more pieces of the rocket.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious where the hero went. We have not seen the hero, I think, since he
went towards the
mansion.
Like, through the mushroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
The mansion, pretty much.
Where'd he go from there? These are questions I have.
To the green area we can't fucking get to.
I don't even know where that is, though. Like, where you would even go to get there? Unless you have to use the launcher, which, again, I don't know how to do.
Right.
So, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see next time.